I didn't want to drink it out the straw.
Okay. I thought you was just taking my shit.
No.
Yeah, but that shit's
Man.
good.
What's it called?
Power of Hell.
Mocha cookie.
Episode
crumble.
18.
Adventure Squadcast.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Welcome to the Adventure Squadcast.
Hey,
You know what it is.
That was better.
And we're back.
Mocha cookie crumble frap.
What was it?
What was it?
What's the name of the motherfucker?
It's a venti mocha cookie crumble frappuccino.
That's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah, it is, and it's very
You didn't
Chinese.
Speaking of bad motherfuckers,
Braxton Luttrell, episode 18.
That's our boy,
Lonnie Davis.
this motherfucker is
Lonnie
boy.
Davis,
This is our motherfucking boy,
Kirk Mitchell,
Kirk Mitchell, and my boy, Paulie Johnson over
Ollie
here.
Johnson. All
What
right,
they call me?
Coming back at you. We got some footage
Paulie Young.
of my boy cutting up,
yeah,
coming at you. It's gonna be somewhere in
It's
this area, or it could
Or
be
it will
this
be.
whole
It's a
shit.
bop.
It could be this
Insert
whole
here.
shit right here.
if y'all seen one motherfucker on a 4-wheeler and 4 motherfuckers on a bike yesterday, that was us.
Yeah,
And not
and
me.
you
Yeah.
might have seen us
Yeah.
because he was out and about.
And not him. No, allegedly it was.
No, that was our boy
Yeah,
Bryson.
yeah.
That ain't Braxton.
I ain't
Yeah,
never
not
met that
Luttrell.
motherfucker.
Yeah, not Luttrell.
Yo, speaking of my boy, what the fuck was the first name? His name was like
Billy.
he started off Bill Fold. Okay. I played Warzone with my boy sometimes, and at first his Activision name was Bill Fold. You know, like Bill Fold money, but it was like spelled out like a name. It was funny, you know, whatever. Then a couple of weeks go by. My boy sends me an invite. His name is Billy Folder. It's so fucking good. Was there a
hilarious.
third one though? Just like really topped it the fuck off. What
What
was
was-
the next name?
What was the last one that you had?
That shit-
Chili Coder.
Chili. Oh my god!
Chili
And just to see each transformation of the
Cold ass
name.
bowl of chili.
That
That
shit
shit sucks.
The
Yeah.
first night that happened, I for real laughed about that we probably played 4 hours that night. I'm just laughing about it like throughout that. Like,
I'm pretty sure he
that shit
called
really-
me and told me.
Yeah, that shit really had me
Oh,
fucking
man.
tickled, dude. Bill Fold, Billy Folder, Chili Cone.
What's next, dog?
What's next? What
Chili bowl.
Chili bowl. Hey. Chili. What's after that one?
Healy Toe.
Hilly toe.
Toe.
Heel toe.
Think about it.
So tell me about this poll, this flag poll. I'm really interested to hear about
yeah,
this.
y'all-
Oh, do you want to start it off?
Before the podcast,
That's our callback. To a previous thing today before we were recording.
What happened?
Nah, but back in the day, I forgot what we was doing. Was it the old Morningside school?
Yeah,
or
we was,
whatever?
all right. So back in the day, we used to skate and shit, and fucking we met my boy Braxton and his brother Barnacles. And fucking, they were like smaller than us at the time. I was probably like 16 and I met him. They were probably like 12 or something like that. But they were
Inches?
super cool
Oh.
and they fucking like they were just super clown country as fuck. Always be like doing funny shit and they skated and shit. So we were just hanging out with them and fucking we're at Millburn. Morningside fucking church. We used to skate there all the time. It's got a sick 4 set. It's perfect. They put up this sign for us that thou shalt not skateboard. It's pretty badass. Good joke. But they told us we could skate there several different times. But anyways, we're all there skating one day. Me, him, his brother, and Jason Bloom. And fucking, we're fucking around. We go over to Morningside School, and eventually we end up fucking with the flagpole in front of that shit.
Flimsy ass.
And yeah, it was flimsy as fuck. And we're like pulling on this rope, and it's just like we're pulling the fuck out of it. Like it's moving more than you thought they would. And eventually we get the idea to like tie Bryson and Milburn to the rope.
They was like, pull the
We have them
motherfucker down.
sprint. We have them just like sprint, and they're like pulling this bitch, and eventually this bitch is like over. Like it's like,
It's on the ground.
it's like touching the
Damn.
ground and shit. And
Big
the
ass
next thing we
pole.
know, the fucking cops rolled up. And fucking the cop comes over there. He's like, yeah, someone called the cops over here. Said that, I was over here vandalizing the school or something like that. And then Braxton and Milford, they're fucking like, yeah, they made us do it. And I'm just like, oh, fuck. No, I feel you. I'm just definitely doing it. But at the time, I'm just like, damn.
And at the same time, my mom pulled up to pick us up.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, we're really fucked.
Yeah, I would have
It's
said
like
they made
worst
me do it
case
too.
scenario. In our minds, we weren't even doing nothing wrong. We was just fucking off. But
Yeah. I'd have probably been like, Mom, yeah, they made me do it.
as soon as they said that, I was like, oh, fuck. Like, we're really in trouble with
We
this.
should probably leave.
Yeah, y'all done
They
failed
made us
as
straighten the
flagpole.
pole back up. Like, we had to, like,
Oh, so it was
pull
bent?
it was bent all the way to the ground.
Oh,
Like,
damn.
permanently. Like,
I thought y'all were saying it was
no,
going
that
down.
we had to,
No,
like,
that son of a
we had to,
bitch
like,
was on the
push it up,
ground.
and then we had to pull it the opposite way. It was still, like, little cattywampus after
Little-
that. Like, we never got it perfect.
Never straight again.
This kid used to do shit like fucking throw my damn skateboard on a fucking roof or something.
Bro, all right.
But it was all
so
in good
way
fun. It
back
was
in
all
the
in
day,
good fun.
whenever I used to hang out with him and JW, you know who that is, JW. Way
That
back
really
in the
does
day.
not ring a bell for me.
Skinny, looks like me almost. JW.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
So one day we was hanging out with him and Tommy Maddox, and we wanted to fuck with him. So we took his skateboard and we hit it, and I told him I wanted to give it back to him. So he left and he goes and he got his dad, and he brought his dad back, and his dad fucking trying to fight me and shit. So I took off with the skateboard to my house, and his dad like come to my house fucking trying to fight my dad and shit because I took a skateboard. I was like, dog, I was just fucking with you. I was gonna give it back to you. You ran off crying for it. As soon as I told him that I took a skateboard, he took off crying. Just,
I've never heard anything about Jonathan.
I guess I was an asshole back.
Oh
in the
fuck!
Day.
Actually, never
man
mind. I
looked
fucking
like
know.
Hey
I know
Arnold.
who it is. That's crazy. I forgot that
I don't
met
know
him.
nothing. I never even met the man.
Robert's
That I can remember.
Preston and Gavin's mom. She was with him for a time, and that's how I met him.
He used to live right behind me for a couple of years.
Okay.
I didn't think he'd get buck wild like that. He was trying to fight about it. That's crazy.
Jonathan's dad.
Yeah, that's wild though.
Yeah, he was on
That's
another
what's up.
level.
He's
I
always
just
been
said the
cool
man's
every
name.
time. Every time I've talked to him, though,
That
he's
guy's
pretty
dead.
chill.
Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's wild, though. I would have never guessed he'd be about it like that. That's what's up.
Yeah,
I'll fight a kid.
yeah, man. It was weird. I had to run.
What was
I was
Marty?
running for
What
all
was
scared.
Marty doing when this happened?
Like
he snapping?
he did what he does.
Yeah, my
he
boy.
did what he does.
Marty's
and
so
then he ended up,
fucking cool.
old buddy ended up leaving, and it was left where it was. Because what happened was my mom answered the door, so he was getting bucked with her at first.
Yeah.
So then my dad like come out, and that's when Johnson's old buddy's dad was like, okay, I'm just trying to show you that your son's being an asshole. My son come home crying, blah 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 this, blah blah that, and he left.
He didn't want no smoke.
You son of a
I suppose
bitch.
not. Yeah, I was.
Look at what you
I was
did.
a little.
Apologize now, bro.
Yeah,
No,
I think we need to hit
I'm
a
gonna send this
formal
little clip
on-air
to him.
apology.
I'm not going to apologize.
We'll
for that.
clip
I said
it,
I was
bro.
going to give it back.
Did you?
Yeah, I don't have the skateboard still.
Did you give it back?
Did you ever return it?
Look at the camera.
Say
sorry,
look
dog.
at the camera and let us know. Don't look at us.
I'm not sorry. I hope you zoomed in on my face for that.
Oh, he's zooming, all right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So how was everybody's week? Everybody have a
Man, it
good
was
week?
pretty good.
Hell yeah.
What'd you do? You been working 16-hour days?
Hell yeah.
Goddamn.
This man
My
drives
boy,
trucks.
one
He drives
night-
trucks for a living.
One night I'm getting fucked over with my boy Bryson. It's me, him, Josh. It's a bunch of other motherfuckers. So those are the only people that matter in the story. But fucking, he's just like, we've been doing some drinking, and my boy is sitting there talking about how much he works and shit. He used to have this thing where he like to try to flex on people. And fucking, he's talking about how much he works. And we're like, what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, goddamn 16-hour days. He keeps saying he works 16-hour days. I was like, all right, what time you start work? What do they? And he said some shit like fucking 6 in the morning or something. I was like, what time you get off? And he'd be like 5 p.m. or something. I was like, motherfucker, it's like 11 hours.
Nah, I for real was working.
That
like
shit was funny as fuck, though.
That
It
shit
didn't
was
sound as
just
funny as that story.
incomprehensible
But
back in the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not working no 16 hours a day. I used to, but well, not 16 hours, but I've worked 12-hour shifts. That's as much as I'm ever.
I've worked my fair share of 12s, but I don't like it. I was working at T-Rad one time for like 6 months, and I was just working.
Now
I was working like 6 8s, and even that was iffy to me, but I was doing it. And then fucking, it was cool. My little line was cool. This guy Kevin KO was his like nickname or whatever. He like taught me everything on it. He was super chill. And then there was Rusty fucking Maddox on the other side. And one day he came to me and said, "Yo, they're about to start you on 712s Monday." And I was like, "Bro, I'm gonna go ahead and let you know, dog. I'm not gonna be here on Monday."
Speaking of T-Rad,
I just wanted to give him a heads up. He was so cool. I didn't want him to come in and have to like cover my whole shit all day, like
I worked at T-Rad for a year. We was just wilding in there. We lit up a Black and Mild right there on the line one day.
Allegedly.
and
wasn't your spot like ventilated or
something?
Yeah,
we was in like a plastic, like it was all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And manager come around there. He was like, "I know y'all smoking over here. I smell it." It was like, "No, we ain't smoking. It's just sitting here." It smells from where it was lit outside.
Dude, fucking AJ, he used to be in welding class, and he used to smoke bud in the fucking little like tubes, and he'd be in there welding, and it was like sucking it up, dude.
I used to do that shit too. That shit was fun.
Speaking of that, in fucking carpentry, man, we would like start off in the classroom, and then you would go through the door to the shop and shit. And after that would happen, we would be in that motherfucker like rolling up joints and shit real quick, and we would fucking go outside to the challenge house that we were building, and we'd be smoking that shit out there. It was so sick. I used to have this highlighter pipe. We'd load a bowl in that, and then we'd go upstairs to like the little attic area of that, and we would like hit that bitch, and then we'd just like hold it and walk to the door, and that shit was sick.
Yeah, I used to work at Grupo, and I would go in these like air conditioned rooms they had for the glue rollers, and I'd be in there rolling joints up. And then I'd go outside the building and climb up on these big ass racks that they would have put the parts in, and they would just store all the extra racks outside. I'd be like second level up, just up there smoking this little joint.
So I don't know how many times Wade messaged me with like a picture of like some big ass racks. He's like, "Yo, dude, come hang out."
What a job, man. I don't like them factories.
Yeah, them factories. This is some bullshit.
Now I could do like
they want you to kill yourself
a couple
for that little money.
18-hour shifts if it was like for my business or for some like of my fellow.
I could do occasional shit like that. It's whenever it's expected and fucking and 7 days a week. Like you don't get no time off and you're fucking working 12 hours a day. Think about it. You go home, you can think about the times that you eat and then you're showering, you're sleeping, and you literally have no excess time. Like,
think about life.
Crazy to be expected.
I'd stay up 2 days.
You should be paid $35, $40 an hour for that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you're gonna be working 7/12s, hard physical labor, you should be making.
So you had to drive for 2
crazy
days?
much.
Well, I ain't have no time to go get my truck, so I got off like 5 in the morning.
Okay, so you just didn't cook. You got off work and didn't
Seen
go
it
sleep.
posted. Then I had to wait till the bank opened up and went up to the bank, got all my money. Then I had to go get the truck and go back to work.
Damn.
Get up the next day and put in my name and shit.
Yeah, I could. That'd have been rough. You have some 5-hour energies. Shout out 5-hour energies. That's what I would have had to have 20 of them.
So I used to mix those with Gatorade and like match the flavors.
Yeah, that shit was so nasty to me, but it'll wake you up.
For 5 hours,
I don't ever feel energy drinks and shit like that. I just drink them.
You ever taken Strikers?
It's just another drink to me.
Like the little pills? Them motherfuckers make you feel like you're on crack.
I don't fuck with that gas station bullshit.
I don't know what it's like to be on crack.
Allegedly.
But I feel like that's what it's probably be like to be on crack. It just make me jittery.
What about
and shit,
that one
like,
time you did crack though?
I was awake, but I didn't like that I was awake.
How long were you awake?
He didn't do
3,
crack
4 days?
to my knowledge.
How long were you awake? 3 days, 4 days, 5 days?
Not even a whole day.
21.
21.
So it wasn't even that strong. Man.
Yeah, it was. Dude, I'm a heavy. I sleep a lot. I like my sleep. Yeah.
He does sleep like a
How much
rock.
did I sleep last night? I woke up at noon today. What does that say?
That's crazy.
You didn't sleep at night?
I enjoy sleeping in, but it's like a very it's like an outlier for me to sleep to noon anymore.
Yeah.
I typically wake up instinctually at like 10. Sometimes I wake up at like 8:30 or 9 and can't fall back asleep. But every now and then I like oversleep till like 11 or something like that.
Here lately, I've been trying to fix my sleeping schedule because I don't like sleeping most of my day away. Like I want to be able to go out and do shit and then still have a little while in the day.
I don't like sleeping the day away, but I enjoy the night. I enjoy the peacefulness of the night, and it's just something about nighttime in general. Even when you're inside and you're not outside, it just feels different. I like it more. Mm-hmm. And I don't want to fucking only experience a couple hours of that and then go to sleep and wake up early as fuck for like what? Like
you gotta teach it or treat it like a treat, dog.
I'm trying to experience that treat though.
But then it's not as special.
It is though. I still like it a whole lot.
Not as much as if you didn't have it that often.
Nighttime is just magical, dog.
I know.
It. It's so sick.
Sometimes you gotta take a nighttime break.
It's like it feels just less stressful. Like everything in general, it's just less stressful at nighttime for some reason.
Yeah, I like driving semis at night, man. I don't even like moving during
It's just
the
something
day.
about it's a whole different vibe. It's so crazy.
Because the roads is just clear as fuck. You ain't got a whole bunch of people fucking flying by you and shit.
The air is different. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It definitely is, for real. Riding the little bit that we did last night in town, just going like by any type of woods, feels so good.
Oh man, the temperature change you feel when you're riding and you're like versus like when you're just riding and there's no trees or anything and then you happen to go between a patch of like trees on both sides completely shady, you feel it. It's like 15 degrees difference like instantly. It's so sick.
It's pretty cool.
Where all did you all ride?
So about to ask.
We rode like deep over we went down, we started on Lafayette, went down Gary Lane and took a shit ton of back roads to get to Alex's spot. And then we was out there, and then we took that same route back. And then we just kind of rode all over town.
Yeah. Me and Richard rode all over town after Kevin's, over by the Christian County High School, Hoptown High, all little neighborhoods and shit.
If we had the shit where we could talk already, it'd make it so much
sicker.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I
want to be able to
like.
do some clowning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish somebody would sponsor us.
Yeah.
Think about it.
For free.
Allegedly.
Yo, JPM, we're talking to you.
Yeah, that'd be what's up, though.
It would be what's up.
All my gear came in, everybody, so now I'm geared up. I got a helmet, I got gloves.
Helmet Loke.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
We'll
put a video right here. This ugly mouth with it on.
I don't have
Oh yeah, we gotta use one.
Lights.
Maybe 2 videos.
I don't have lights on my bike like these faggots yet.
Why not?
Man, AJ said I had a mirror hanging off my helmet.
That's what it looked like for real, dude. I didn't know what was going on. All I seen was something fucking going like this on the side of your head.
I thought he was going to rip that
the
shit.
Visor?
His visor.
I don't know what. I guess
the little
from
bolt
last
fell
time I
out. I
rode,
guess.
Yeah, well, that got the flapping done. I was like,
Try
to rip it off. It wouldn't rip off.
The motherfucker off, and then he just had that bitch on the side the whole time. It was sick. It kind of looked sick.
Fuck yeah. You
He's
got
gone
the same
now.
kind of visor as we got?
Yeah.
It's just like
yeah,
dirt
yeah.
bike helmet.
Yeah.
I tried to take mine off last night, and I can't have my like clear piece on without having that piece on because it in turn holds it on with the bolts on.
You get what you pay for.
The bolts are too small when I put it on without. I guess $65 still pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Put a washer on it, dog.
I thought about that, but
yeah, ruin the look of your shit.
Maybe
get you like a rubber grommet instead.
The only reason I don't like it is because when I'm going real fast, I feel like my head's being pulled up.
Sometimes I do feel like I'm just.
Yeah.
Well, if you look off to the side, there's definitely that jerk.
Yeah.
I just try to avoid it for the most
Every
part.
now and then my shit goes. I gotta.
It will lift up a little bit. That's so clown. Yo, whenever you see the bug, like just, it's so nuts.
And then they explode on your shit.
That shit sounds loud sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, like when I see bumblebees, it sounds like somebody just threw a rocket.
Yo,
my shit.
I meant to say something about this yesterday, but I didn't. I was somewhere, and I was getting something out, and fucking some big-ass bug come out. It was the biggest bug I've ever seen. And it was like, okay, so it was like one of those crazy wasps from China or whatever they're talking about. And it was like a lightning bug as well. I swear it flew up to me, and its ass did like the lightning bug green shit, and then it flew away, and I was like, what the fuck is this?
You didn't catch it?
Hell no, that bitch
What?
was
Ate
huge.
it.
Bro, that could have been like
No.
a combo, like
Bro.
a wasp and a ladybug.
I don't know what it
a
was,
fucking
but it
lightning
scared
bug,
me.
fuck.
I was like, God damn, this bitch is huge, and then it
Maybe
flew
it
away.
ate too many.
You
of
could
them.
have been in the, you could have been in the books, dog.
Maybe it's a.
Potentially. What if that was undiscovered?
That could have been a Jones fly, bro.
Yep.
Man, we ain't got nothing for you to eat today.
Oh, I don't know.
I looked in the house. I ain't got nothing. Man.
I didn't bring them. I forgot.
Y'all tuned in on a good episode. We're about to. My boy Sean's about to try a cigarette butt for
That's
the
what I was
first
about to
time.
say. Yeah. The DiGiorno of meals. It ain't delivered. It's cigarette butt.
It's your DiGiorno style.
What's my DiGiorno style? It used to be the pizza with the cookies every time, but now it's the.
I always preferred the wings and the stuffed crust.
See, I
Are
don't
you
even.
dumb or are you stupid?
I don't go with DiGiorno's anymore. I got this other brand. I forgot what it's
Tony?
called.
Jack's.
No,
Tony's
it's
kills
another.
them all. Yeah, Tony's just really snacks.
It's another pan pizza.
Bad Mike.
Nah.
I'm just
Speaking
joking.
of, Shannon keeps buying this shit that's thin crust but also stuffed crust. It's so sick.
Sounds pretty
That's the
hard.
It's
both
so
care to
powerful,
collaborate.
dude. It's just like
What
it's a
grade?
thin crust pizza.
How thin?
Like the thin crust pizza is
Is it
like
true
normal
thin?
pizza, and then it's just like
Normal
it's just
pizza.
enough for like it's like a little cheese stick,
But-
in some bread around. the
How
thin
much
crust.
sauce is on this?
It's so good. They nailed it.
okay.
What
Stay on
brand?
the tombstones.
I don't know the name. I had to get back to y'all on that.
Bitch.
Didn't work.
Where could
We'll put
one
that right
purchase
here.
one?
What?
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 Where can we purchase one?
Oh, I don't know if she got it at Kroger's or the Small Mart because she sometimes mixes that where she goes.
You heard it here, folks.
She prefers Kroger's,
He has
but,
no details other than what it is.
It's a pizza
but just
that's
know to look
stuffed
for that
and
bitch.
thin.
We gonna get back to you. I'm gonna send him a video.
Yeah,
We gonna
I'm
get
gonna
down to the
also
bottom.
send a picture of the pizza that I was talking about because I don't remember the name of it, but it's good. Try it out. $8.68. No cookies, just pan pizza.
Yo, there for a while, the Small Mart. I don't know if they still do it or not, but I know there's a couple of times I looked and they weren't there. They sold a double thin crust pepperoni. It was literally 2 thin crust pepperoni pizzas just on top of each
Damn,
other,
that's
and
all
it
you
was
need.
so fucking good. It
I'm
was
gonna
so
pop this
powerful.
door on open for
Go ahead, bro.
Because it feels good.
It's only
outside.
75.
When's my boy Barnacle's coming?
He said he's gonna head up his way.
So he lied.
Oh, he's coming.
No,
No, he's gonna come, bro.
he got a
He's
parking
about to
rig,
be.
dog. He's parking his
He's
rig
true to
at
his
the-
word. Look at him. He's been trucking for 35 years.
That is
8
true.
kids.
That is true.
My man's got 40 years of trucking experience at year
Hey,
23 of age.
Between the two
we're gonna do
brothers.
something with it. I'm telling you,
Oh, yeah.
it's gonna
I,
happen.
I
some
believe
plans?
you.
Yeah, I do too.
I could have called that years ago that
Yeah.
y'all would end up doing some. I
Something
wouldn't be
with
shocked if y'all
farming
started
or-
a trucking business or
That's
some shit.
that's my goal.
Hell yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
yeah.
what's up. I think y'all would nail it, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope.
What you gonna call it? Burn and
Oh,
burn.
that's gonna be a sick
Burn
name.
and burn
It's
trucking?
definitely gonna be something.
I would probably have different names. You know what I mean?
Yes. What do you mean? Like, well, no, I don't know what you mean.
Or start different LLCs or whatever.
Oh,
you know
okay,
what
okay, I got you. So 2 companies,
I mean? Yeah.
double the
Look at
company.
Johnson
Well,
and
they-
Johnson
They
and
still be Keith boys.
Stinkelmeyer.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That ain't a bad idea.
No,
Uh,
I plan on starting something at some point in my life. I really want to do an auto shop because I love doing that shit, and it doesn't even feel like I'm working when I do that shit.
I'm about to start something right
But
now.
I also got a
podcast.
couple other ideas.
I'm about to start my successful podcast branch off with this one. Solo.
We need to get a building. I feel like once we get a building, so many things can happen.
Y'all too scared.
I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
down. I'm down
we
to
need
go
a
out and look
refrigerator,
any
dog.
day. Of
We
a
need-
refrigerator.
Yeah. So we have some
Where we gonna
bottled
put
water.
it? We
I
need
got-
a building.
Look, I got a whole big refrigerator, but it's a full size.
Shit, pass.
What?
I just gave one of them away.
That's not,
See, what the
that
fuck
is
you
true.
There was your refrigerator problem right there.
A
could've just
mini
put it in
refrigerator.
here.
I mean,
Yeah.
Aesthetics
mini
matter, dog.
Aesthetics.
where we
yeah.
gonna put a
We could
refrigerator?
look.
in?
Then we could have brought a microwave into the mix, and then you got the refrigerator.
What the fuck
freezer.
does Michael got to do with it?
A microwave?
Why does
man.
Michael's rave have anything to do with it?
He comes
Stay
through,
on
he heats
topic.
up the pizza, and he heats up the hot pockets that we would have in the freezer if you would have kept that. You know what I'm saying?
Kept what?
Think about it.
I've seen a fridge, freezer, microwave combo
Oh, fuck.
What?
at Bargain Hunt, dog.
Whoa,
What about the
what was
oven?
it, $17?
You don't need it. No, it was like $350 or something
Holy
crazy.
shit.
Ain't
That's
no
still
bargain.
not- understandably so.
Right.
That ain't no
It
bargain.
stood about 5 foot tall.
Hell
But all
yeah.
it was a fridge with a microwave, but that like bolted to the top.
Yeah.
You could just get the two separate and put it together yourself. Be a little cheaper.
You could just get 3.
But we don't need a microwave. We just need a fridge.
Yeah, we don't need no microwave.
Yeah.
Microwaved.
What's something special about you, Bryson?
The way you talks.
Nothing special about me, man.
What?
Where you drive your trucks?
Man, I've been all over the East Coast, North Side.
Long Beach.
No, I ain't been out west much yet. I'm gonna probably go out west. Decent amount this year though.
Hell yeah, that'd be sick.
Let me
I went
go
down to
out west.
Florida, man. I was
Hell
in
yeah.
Florida a
Hell
few weeks
yeah.
ago.
Hell
I
yeah.
bet that shit was fun.
Yeah, I parked up, and
Hell yeah.
Lowe wasn't delivering until the morning. Well, I got to walking around, man. I was
Yeah,
like,
what a-
man, I'm gonna give me an Uber. I'm gonna, go
Yeah,
somewhere
I
to
would've
do
been
something.
Yeah.
Got you an Uber and a lot lizard.
Is, is
Hell
marijuana legal in Florida yet?
medical.
I don't think so.
Medical? Oh, okay. Medical.
Medical.
Yo, Kentucky,
And they
get on
got
your shit.
edible.
Yeah, for real. It's like
I
the
would,
only state.
stupid.
You want some money from
Like,
me?
what the fuck?
The
are
way
they
to get
doing?
it is
Yeah,
to
for real.
legalize marijuana.
And then y'all can fix these goddamn roads.
Yeah.
And then put a little money in the
Say it.
goddamn
Yeah.
schools.
Tell them.
If
Tell 'em.
weed was legal,
What
I
the fuck are
might
we a
worry
Commonwealth
less about
for?
where my
We
tax
just- it's
dollars
all
go.
negatives.
It's all negatives. I say fuck them, man.
Fuck them.
You heard it here, Andy.
Yeah.
Tell
Andy.
Tell him, Braxton.
Tell
Let them know.
Braxton Luttrell.
Let's
My man got
Amazon
sensual
right
on the mic right there.
That's my next Xbox name.
Hell
I
yeah.
like it. What was it? There was one you kept saying.
Chitlin Boulder.
No, there was one. It was like, it's a name. One of the names was the name of like some successful farmers in town or something.
Oh, Garnet. That mother was
Garnet
Garnet
Foles.
Foles.
Because of Garnet Foles.
Yeah, the Garnet's got some money, dude.
Yeah, they do.
And a lot of land. A lot of land.
Man
Need some
named
land.
Garnet Foles.
How much land you got, Bryson?
Huh?
Braxton.
Been on the land?
Not
I
on
ain't
the
got
books.
No land either.
I say I got to.
I ain't got Nathan.
Yo, his grandpa though. He said we could come out there and practice some wheelie boys.
Yeah.
For
On
real?
that land.
You
Yeah,
got
that'd
some
be
trails, some
We,
tracks.
we got back
sick.
and we
No,
just
it's
all
a
started.
big open
Nah.
field. It's kind
Hey,
of
it's a perfect field to
Yeah.
learn wheelies in.
It is. It
Telling
really
you.
is.
I got a video of me doing wheelie across a whole field.
Hell yeah. I
Bet you
think
won't
I've seen
send it
that
to
for
me.
real.
Have you?
Bet you want to send it to him.
Send it to me. I'll
Bet
put
you
it in
won't. You
I
send
will.
it, it's going
I
up.
will, for real.
Also, if you got any
AJ was there.
shenanigans recorded and shit, send them bitches.
I
We'll
got
toss them up in
plenty.
the background,
Yeah,
dog.
always.
I'm
I got-
telling you.
You don't even have to
I
be
got
on the
too
episode. We'll
many.
throw them up
Yeah,
there,
for
right?
real. You send us in some funny shit, and we're gonna toss it up. We might have like a weekly like
Hey,
Bryson highlight. Or
I got
something.
some moped footage, y'all.
Hell
yeah,
yeah, I'm
yeah,
definitely.
miss with
Apparently, my
Do
boy hit a
that.
wheelie on the moped.
For real?
I'll hawk a wheelie on a moped.
There's also a video of him getting shocked by a cattle prod.
Oh yeah,
Like,
they were
Easy,
trying to
man.
get me
that,
to
that
listen
ain't
to
even
this
that
shit.
bad. Ain't even
It
bad as
sounded
taser.
bad when you got
Yeah.
hit with
You know
it.
what I mean?
I got tased.
It
in the
looks
butt
like
one
it'd be
time.
worse.
Taser's worse than that cattle pro.
That bitch is the battery pack on it is like
Speaking of a taser, my
It's
boy
like
Josh Fulford.
this long.
Yeah, that's who tased me, Josh Wolf.
We was in high school, and Josh brings a fucking taser to school one day, right? And fucking, he's like, it's 7th period. We're walking around. He's just tasing motherfuckers. He's just walking up to people and tasing them. I got like a heart flutter. I don't know if that's like a serious thing that being electrocuted can affect, but I assume it could. And I was told her like, don't hit me. I got a heart flutter, but I'm about to walk around with you a clown. And we're fucking doing this shit. We get upstairs in county, and there's like this rail along this shit, and we're just like over in the corner, like looking for the next victim. And fucking next thing I know, he turns to me, and this motherfucker tases me straight in front of his straight, like basically to my heart. Tases me. It's so fucking funny to me that he did that.
They trying to fix you.
Yeah.
They
trying to restart you.
I was
He's
just
trying
standing in the parking lot at school. He walks up, runs up, tases me in the ass.
Oh, no. I'd have been hot. I'm like,
What are you gonna do? Let him tase you again?
Them kids nowadays being McCracken doing all that.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
For real.
Everything's
These
so
kids
different.
can't even play these days. You can't tase
Nah,
nobody
hell
in school
no.
no more.
You can't even talk weird.
They don't even go to school these days.
For real, yeah.
Motherfucker staying home.
Last year, everybody was at the house.
That shit's crazy to think about for real.
COVID has fucked everybody's idea.
Yo,
of
let
the
me
world
hit this
up.
again.
Hit
Yeah.
what? My drink
Yes.
that I paid.
Our drinks.
Did I pay monies for?
Yeah, just
Thank
cash half him. Half
Yeah.
that drink. So about
$11.
yeah, $13.50.
Yeah, the bitch was not cheap. Look at that.
$13.5, bro.
What size is that? Venti. Venti.
Damn, how the fuck am I gonna get this out my beard?
Yeah,
Ain't nothing
look,
in your beard, bro.
it's caramel.
What?
Hey, y'all remember that
You should have
time?
bought your
Is
own.
it just water from the cup?
I guess I ain't seen
Oh,
it.
sick. Okay.
Hey, you remember that time, Dustin? We went up on the 10-story.
Hell yeah. I went up on that bitch a few times.
Yeah, I
Hypothetically,
have too.
allegedly.
I'm talking about we
Allegedly.
went on this thing one day. I bet it was like 15 people with us, dude.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I was there. We went all the way to the top.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
man's
Didn't
like
somebody
hanging
go
off
out?
the
Wasn't there a
edge.
fucking metal piece?
This
Yeah.
dumbass did that shit all the
I've,
time. I'd
I've
be
walked
nervous.
out on that rail, and then I'm also like,
He was doing that, and me and Zach were over here hugging each other.
Yeah, I'm telling you, dude.
Zach.
I'll just look
Speaking
away.
Of Zach,
I'm
I
like,
did
man.
used to do a lot of shit like that. And one time we're at this
couldn't do
bridge,
it.
just like super high above this river, probably like 100 feet. And I was contemplating jumping from it. Zach was like, "Man, he always does this shit, dude." So fucking funny. Dude.
Yo, one time me and Zach climbed, it's like a Pilot Rock, but we weren't climbing the face of the rock. It was like off to the side, and we're climbing this side shit, and it's tall. And he gets real scared, and he's like climbing a little higher than me. Then he gets up to a spot where he can sit, and I have nothing because he's in the only spot that anybody can rest. So I'm just sitting here like, "Yo, help me, help me!" I'm about to fall. He's like, "No, no." He's like backed up like this, and I was like, "Bro, I'm about to grab your leg." He's like, "Don't." Like Chris grabbed his ankle. I was about to fall for real.
How high up were you?
Oh,
High, bro. I had no idea.
I ain't never heard
you die?
He was like, yeah. He froze up. Honestly, probably like 30 feet. We was climbing this shit. It didn't look that high when we started climbing it. When we got to the top. I had to hold his ankle. And he was just like froze up.
He was just gonna let you
Oh my god.
That's
yeah.
so fucking wild, dude.
Yeah.
That
I was like,
is
it's all right. It's all right. Grabbed his shit. And then we both got up there and got out. Oh my god, that was so.
Man, that's fucking funny, dude. I ain't never heard that one. Oh,
we
man.
stay on top of some type of building, man.
Yeah.
Y'all did it all the time.
Man,
Yeah.
we've been on top of any building in Hoptown for the most part,
Yeah.
including the
All of your
boulevard that
houses.
you want to be on.
Mhm.
We've probably been on it.
Yeah, it's like a 50% chance.
Yeah,
Y'all know that sunflower building? And so you go to the
Ain't no
boulevard.
way.
say
TJ
you're going-
Bryant posted a picture on Facebook today of him sitting on top of that bitch.
No
I
way.
have pictures
Damn.
of me on top of that bitch.
So
Whenever I was
sick.
working for McGee's, I had to go up here and
I
cover
remember
up the
something
shit.
like that.
all the way at the top. That shit was cool.
Yeah.
It was wild. You could see all types
It's
of
a
shit.
sick pic. It looks like a different place. At first, I was
Yeah.
like, "Is that our boulevard?" But
Man, I've
He's
I've
probably
climbed
working
some
with
grain
McGee's.
legs.
Yeah.
do what?
I've climbed some grain legs that's
Oh,
up
yeah,
there.
them bitches are tall too.
Insert here.
Oh, hell yeah, you gonna send a bitch?
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
hell yeah.
You really gotta send me this shit, bro.
Yeah, right. Yes, it is.
It's coming, though.
Oh shit! I thought I seen somebody.
Burn
What
biscuit.
up? What up?
boy.
What up?
Barnacles himself.
He brought bottled water.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
What
I was supposed to
up?
bring some, but I forgot to bring them.
Yeah, Sean ain't got no respect.
He buys
No, I
plastic.
put them. I grabbed them and I put them on the dishwasher, and then I grabbed this and I didn't grab them
What a mistake.
because that was tasting good, and the other ones is in the hood.
I think you should look at the camera and apologize.
Yep.
I don't apologize for nothing.
This is
I'm not
Sean's
sorry.
apology segment.
No, I'm not sorry.
So what's up, Burn?
What's up? How's it feel? Are you caught up on the episodes? Oh, good.
That's mistake
hell
number
yeah.
one, dog.
You ain't even told him.
None of them
You ain't told
collaborated
him
with the
about the
others at all.
successfulness.
Yeah, I
They're
done
all
told him.
different.
He already know.
We know he's gonna watch this.
I
one.
told him the flagpole story.
Yeah.
Dustin
Yeah.
said something.
I was gonna bring that shit up too. He,
Oh yeah, talking about the bikes from earlier. Fucking, I let him take off on mine, and they got some power. Apparently, his ass could fucking sling it,
oh
like,
yeah.
give
That
it some
was
gas,
sick.
and it would throw fucking dirt
Oh,
and
yeah.
shit.
He was whipping that bitch
Yeah.
around and fucking yeah. He was the first one to ride a wheelie on one.
Yeah, he did.
That once I seen him do it, I was like, okay, it's possible on these. That's what made me try it later.
Hey, just wreck it. I'm telling you. After you wreck it, you ain't never gonna be scared.
Oh, I just don't want to fuck the bike up.
It ain't gonna hurt it.
It ain't
I
gonna
don't
hurt.
think me falling.
Bro,
I feel like me falling off the back like that is probably the best thing I could do, especially if I'm wearing my shit.
And you backflip off?
Yesterday, whenever he was trying, he said he was going to go and coach them and shit, and so they were far away in the field. I could hear everything that he was saying. I couldn't hear nothing he was saying, but what Bryson was saying was, "No, man, it's not going to hurt it. Just let it fucking fall. It's not going to hurt it at all, man."
Bryson was like, "Watch this. You want to see me wreck? I'm about to wreck." And then he just started to ride, and then he fucking went into a wheelie and then just let go. He did that shit a couple of times. His four-wheeler just kept rolling, hit the fence.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Those shit was clown as fuck.
Then we had to dip the fuck out.
Yeah.
I need to get a
We
four-wheeler.
decided it was time to leave.
I bet a four-wheeler is so fun to ride on the road. And then, like,
It
you've been
is.
doing cut off on the ditch.
Oh,
I was jealous that I couldn't do the shit that he was doing, man.
That
shit was
footage
fun
gonna
as
be
fuck.
You wear
that's some
tires
sick
out.
footage.
Yeah, I bet.
Wear tires
Oh,
on.
yeah.
I bet. Richard bought his bike a year ago, and his tires are bald as fuck.
His tires look wild. Like
I
they
rode
got a
Richard's
spine.
bike yesterday to come back to your house to get some wires, and that shit, like, you could feel it gripping the road, like, way more than my shit.
Oh, yeah?
Like, it just felt like it was, like, glued to the fucking cement. But it also, everything about it felt weird. Like, it didn't feel like I was riding anything close to what I ride. Like, it just felt foreign. But the grip was sick. Everything else, I didn't like it.
That ain't no foreign. That is a foreign bike, isn't it? It's a Chinese bike.
They all are.
Yeah, we got foreigns.
We all ride
we whipping the foreigns. Yeah.
Dude, we got Toyotas. You know what I'm
Think
saying?
about it. That is true. Shout out Toyota.
Shout out Toyota. Y'all got Toyotas?
I got a Hyundai.
Hanging from my computer. Go ahead.
I got the Chevrolets.
I got a Zuzu.
Hell yeah.
Zuzu.
That's foreign.
Zoo.
Is it?
Yeah.
Gotta
dog.
be.
It sounds
That's
like it.
Japanese, ain't it?
It's a Hong Tai Tam.
Here we go.
Yeah. No, man.
Sean's
I'm
got a
not,
racist
We should have
past,
known not to
bro.
bring up
Yeah.
other races.
ain't nobody racist. Ain't nobody racist.
It's racial.
No, it's funny. That's what it is.
The haircut deal. That was funny.
Oh yeah, man. Bro, she was tripping me out. She ended up doing all right, but yeah, she had me thinking shit. I was about to be fucked up walking out of there.
Yeah, I gotta get a haircut. I got an appointment Wednesday.
Hell yeah.
I need to get me one on my curls and stuff.
What you gonna get, Wade? You going mullet?
I signed up for a basic haircut.
Okay.
Hey, I got like appointments and stuff.
Yeah, for my boy Micah. Shout out my barbershop.
Oh, so he's got
Oh,
that's
yeah.
his. That's how he sets it up. Basic haircut, medium, or what?
They got the gentleman's package. He got all kinds of shit, bro. The list goes on and on.
That's wild. So he'll fuck around and
He'll come to your house.
oh,
That's on there too.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
hell yeah! Shout out Micah Crutcher.
If I ever cut my hair,
barbershop.
I would go to him. But
Well, you might as well.
Tell him.
I feel
Tell
like
him
you
he
need to
should.
go mullet as soon as
I
possible.
plan to. Whenever I do decide to cut my hair, I'm gonna go mullet.
And just
I've
keep
already
it the
decided
length, keep
that.
the mullet the length that you have it.
No,
Like, yeah,
dude.
dude.
Keep it
It's
long.
gonna be it's gonna be a certain kind of mullet I'm going.
How
for.
long is your hair? Like
Long as fuck.
Like on your back, where does it go? Where does it lay?
Probably like this far above my ass.
Bro, you would have the longest
yeah, time to
mullet
get it
in
cut.
town.
I never
For
planned
real.
on growing it this long. It's just like now it's like when I have that
Cut
shit
it.
down and it's like properly washed and shit. This shit be
Yeah, this
On
man,
point.
This man rarely washes his hair. You
I
heard
wash
it.
my shit every day, but I don't know.
Not
I don't
properly,
know.
bro.
Yeah.
I don't
Sometimes
use shampoo
improperly.
every day. Or is it, no, it's
Oh, okay.
conditioner. I don't use conditioner every day, and on the it's really like the second day after I've used conditioner that my hair is looking.
Hell
Oh.
yeah. There was like a whole long amount of time where I didn't use conditioner at all, just shampoo.
Shit,
I
I don't
realized-
ever use it.
I realized my
I don't
shit
use
was
it
getting
either.
like crispy.
Man, yesterday from all that like gravel dust you was sending up into the air, my fucking beard was
Yeah,
so
stiff.
like coarse and stiff and shit. It was crazy. My shit's never felt like that.
Sediment in the
It was
Yeah.
nuts. My shit
I had
felt
to brush
heavy.
mine out.
It was
You
like
were
you
heavy.
couldn't run your fingers through the shit. It just wasn't happening.
speaking of heavy, I cleaned my pipe and there was a weight difference.
Yeah, I need to do mine again already. Was that the picture that you sent?
Yeah.
Damn.
Cleansed.
Yeah.
In the waters of Lake
Yeah, you
Minnetonka.
Cleanse
gotta
me.
peel the sticker off.
Huh?
Cleanse me.
What?
You know that man Borat?
Oh yeah, bro, he's so fucking funny, dude. That movie is golden.
The new one?
No, just the
Oh,
Borat.
I ain't watched
movie.
the new one yet.
There's a new Borat.
Yeah.
What is it? Is it called Borat?
Yeah.
Something.
I guess it's
Let me look it up.
fagging heavily though, so
Yeah.
I ain't on all that.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, I can't remember. Some famous politician.
Who
was it?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It
Yeah,
doesn't look like it was that good.
It's like
Politician.
kind of
Is that
looked
like
he
Jake
was,
Paul's older brother?
Oh,
it's
maybe.
it's their spin-off podcast. Right? From Impulsive. Well, who was it, man? Like Mitch McConnell or something.
Oh,
They
no,
made it
it's
look
a
like
New
he was
York
jacking off.
guy.
Oh, what's his
Mayor,
name?
Mayor,
What's his name?
Renetti or some
No,
shit.
no,
you know?
no. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. He was the mayor when Seinfeld was on.
It's something like Italian.
Giuliani.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Rudy Giuliani, and apparently he
What a
thought he was
cool
coming to
name.
like a real interview or something, and they like set him up or some shit like that. I've seen some
Hell
shit
yeah,
about that.
Somebody with a name like that deserves something of that
Rudy
nature.
Giuliani.
Yeah.
It is
Apparently,
true.
he turned New York around. It was like the crime capital. and he took
Apparently
on
they
the mobs
fuck
and
with
shit.
him.
Oh, so
Yeah.
he
Over
boosted
there.
the crimes? Is that
No,
what
he
you
like cut
said?
the
I
crimes.
got you. He was
He boosted the crimes
he made-
leaving his city.
he made better
Yeah.
deals than the crime mob.
The crime rate went up for leaving the city.
Got you. I got you. That's what it was.
Oh shit!
Put the graph here.
Yeah, the crime graph. You see from 2000 and such to other 2000.
Early 90s.
Yeah. It was
Oh,
back
man.
in the
Keep up,
in
Sean.
the such.
in the time period of whence he came.
In the times and the settlement.
Let me hit this red.
What are the flavors over there, dog?
Okay.
You got fruit punch. You got citrus punch. You got berry punch.
You got purple,
Milburn,
green,
what's the
red.
chance of you passing a berry punch this way?
I got you. I can just slide.
Oh.
I bet I can just slide.
The one on the I don't know if y'all are ever gonna
Appreciate
get a
it.
straight on shot of Milburn or not. I think he's gonna chime in at some
Give him a
point.
look,
My
bro.
boy looks like our fathers.
Yeah.
Pink one.
Yeah.
My old lady bought them. That's why I got so many. I probably got 30 more in the fridge. All different kinds.
Must be nice. Look
Milburn
at this
just shitted
waterproof,
himself.
Sean. Look at this.
Yo,
Look at
talking
this.
about shitting. Yesterday, I was sitting in here, and we
Oh
was smoking.
yeah.
We was smoking. I was sitting where he was. I
Damn,
hit,
I
I
didn't
hit
think about
something.
that.
I allegedly hit something, and then I thought I had to fart. So, you know, I leaped for the fart. I pushed it out, and it was not a
That was a
fart.
dookie ball.
Yeah,
we out
it
here
was
chilling.
just straight liquid. I was like, "Oh, what the?" I
He
didn't
said-
make no.
All right, man. I gotta
I thought
go.
that
I
was
just
a-
farted and shit.
I thought that
That's what
was a
happened.
joke. We're still out there like 3 minutes later. He's like, all right, I got to fucking go. Keep in mind, my man's rode his motors.
Yeah, I had to sit in it on the way back
And
home.
then he was like, yeah, I got to go. I shouldn't.
Yeah. It was when I got home. It was a
I
little
wouldn't
bit.
even say nothing. I just
Me
said-
either. I was just like, damn.
I
Shit,
mean,
I got to go.
yeah,
I would've
hello?
looked at my phone.
Yeah,
It's a part of life. I shitted myself a little bit.
Sometimes you gotta shake yourself, man.
Oh, boy. I'm glad you brought that up because I probably wouldn't have even if I didn't remember.
Fuck
That's
yeah.
so sick.
That's a real
That's a
beaver
real
skull.
beaver skull found by Jobs in the woods when we was all.
Yeah.
Sean was like, "Yo, let's take this 2-mile walk." We're like, "All right, well, I guess we'll do that." I wasn't even pumped for the 2 fucking miles. That bitch turned into like an 8-mile fucking walk.
What I meant to
dude.
say it was 2
And
times
it was
4.
hot as fuck. And it was,
It was 8
humid as-
miles.
I was so upset with this thing. Probably every 3 minutes, I was like, "Man, this motherfucker!" Like audibly, I
Yeah.
needed to let it be known that I was frustrated.
Hey, speaking of skulls, y'all want some clean animal skulls? Hit up young Wesley.
Oh yeah.
I know you stay over here.
Forgot
My
about
boy on that
Yeah.
taxidermy.
Yeah, he's
He
got the
for real?
skulls. He he'll paint them and everything.
Damn,
Oh,
okay.
Damn.
That's
We might need to
sick.
send this. What was he painting with? Like he put some shit on him.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Bro.
That'd be what's
Yo, we don't need to get him on here.
Oh yeah.
That is
Wait,
true.
so he's a wild man.
Yeah, he is.
He done lived a life. I remember he was
yeah.
like 12, got busted growing weed or some
Yeah,
shit.
for real.
I remember allegedly that you and someone else got caught transporting something a
Sir.
long time ago.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
You care to run us through that?
Just say allegedly.
Don't bring it up.
Yes,
if
sir,
you don't
I do
want to.
care.
Legally, he can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that in 3 to 5 years.
Yeah, that's it.
That
Probation
statute
is a
of
bitch.
limitations is a motherfucker.
Episode 718.
718. Damn. Think about how crazy that's gonna be once we hit over 100.
Think
It's
about
gonna
how
be
we're
sick.
legal now, baby.
That is true.
What does that mean?
18.
Oh, yeah, we are legal.
Hey,
We aged up on you. We
Hey.
can say whatever we want.
Yeah. You can almost buy cigarettes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did raise that to 21.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
I forgot about that. Then I heard some dude at the gas station going off like, "Yeah, some people I heard they got like their grandfather did, and if they were 19 when it happened, they can still buy them." But he's like, "Is it like that here?" No, it ain't. Oh, okay.
That's so wild.
No,
That's a weird ass rule.
Yeah.
Now they're getting rid of the flavored Swishers and shit.
You can join the
Oh,
army and go
what?
die at 18,
heard.
but can't buy cigarettes. That's crazy.
Yeah. The flavored ones, I don't know. I think they said they're like too enticing for kids or something.
Yep. Getting rid of menthols too, ain't they?
Yeah.
That's so
And flavored
stupid.
That don't
backwoods.
bother me, you know.
They might be enticing for kids, but that is why there's a law in place where you can't purchase them until you're a certain age, right? Like on music with the language and shit, there's a
I don't smoke no more.
parental
I don't smoke
advisory.
no less.
Yeah.
What's NOLIS?
What is
I
NOLIS?
don't smoke it.
Huh?
Huh? Nolis? Shut
Did
up.
y'all see
Let me
that?
tap that bad boy, Bryloke.
The what is it? Damn, higher power in the government. Senate. The Senate is apparently about to pass that thing to abolish the Schedule 1 situation on marijuana. Yeah.
Okay.
It's,
So it's
it's
not
about
gonna be-
fucking time.
Yeah.
It's crazy that it's a Schedule 1 fucking drug.
Then it's going to be up to the states how they regulate it or whatever.
Oh, word.
Should have been the whole. It should be up to the fucking people.
Yeah, it
how
should be
they
up to
fucking
me.
regulate it. It's a fucking plant that affects me and only me. Why the fuck would it matter what I'm doing with it?
Well, cocoa
Yeah.
is
As long as
also
people
a
ain't
plant.
smoking that shit in like kids' faces and shit, and then, like in the same fucking area with kids and shit, I think that shit's weird.
They don't care
But-
what they give you at the doctor's office.
Yeah,
Ain't that the
No.
truth? Preach.
Speaking of weed, there's a hemp field. If you go out 695, right after that light, if you look to the right,
Oh
that's
yeah,
just two big ass fields with
That's so crazy.
marijuana
On the way to
plants.
Madisonville, there for a long time, man. I would be like, there's no fucking way I'm just smelling someone smoking a blunt in their car on like the freeway. I would smell weed every single day, and then finally it connected. I was like, oh fuck, this is a field of fucking hemp right here.
I don't trust it. I bet they spray it and everything.
Oh,
else.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think it's for rope and shit. For
Yeah.
fibers.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a smoke.
Apparently, like the
Yeah.
way they grow it, it's only like 2% THC. Like it's just not even enough to fuck with.
They got that big plant over in the industrial park. They do something with it back there.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's wild.
I think they got one in Katie's too.
Shit, I bet it's
Katie's
wild over
nuts.
there.
Katie
Hey, pull
was
out
on
there
these
smelling like
nuts.
weed. Pulled over.
Bill Byrne, you ever seen a Luke at? Look at these nuts.
He's shaking his head.
Wade came up and down on the fly one time. That shit killed. Just the premise. So as soon as he said Luke at, it fucking killed me.
Yeah. We were in
We
this
was at the
cabin.
cabin.
Yeah.
That was the night I broke my bike.
No, I wasn't there that night. It was a different
Oh
night.
yeah, you're right.
It
You're
was a
right.
different night. I wasn't there when you did that. I wouldn't have let you.
That
Hey,
is
you remember
true.
when you got to fighting with Willis?
Hey.
Willis?
Yo, we should all go to Garglon this year. Fucking, we can record it and shit.
Yeah.
I'm
You
down.
can't. I
We
mean, it
missed it
doesn't
last
really
year.
work whenever they want. We just
No.
use three.
But it would have been so much funnier if it hit.
That's the third time you used gargoyle.
Hey, y'all remember
I
the
know.
Kenya at Hoptown High?
The Kenya.
Yeah. Kenya May.
I still don't get it. Say it again.
Dick in your mouth.
Oh. Dick in
My
your
man
mouth.
really got
slap
it.
that bitch.
You could have got Sean
That-
twice at that
That's
one.
a good one.
Back to
That's a
back.
new one. I'm gonna have to use that one.
Kenya.
That is
That's a
dumb
good
as fuck.
name, bro.
Yeah.
That might be my next
That might.
child's
Yeah, that's a
name,
new.
you know?
That's an Xbox name right there.
I'm gonna get pierced with that when I get home. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yo, son. You ever
Son.
seen Dikenya? Who's Dikenya, Dad?
Yeah.
Dick in your mouth.
Give me the remote.
No, I would
That'd
never
be
do that. Dad. That's so fucking
Do y'all do that
good.
shit where you call them in the room just to tell them to give you the remote?
Bro, I
do you-
have done that all the time. I will just open this door and just like, look at him and they'll be like, what? What? And I'll just shut the door. What? It's so fucking
One day you're gonna catch him. You're gonna catch him
So
doing
hopefully not.
something. And that's gonna be the day that you quit doing that.
It's okay.
No, I think you're
He gonna
knock
be
it, bro.
sneakier because of that.
I will say I have never been caught jacking off.
Oh yeah,
I have.
Never.
I have already went in depth on
Yeah,
it
me
before.
too. That's all I end up
Yeah.
on that.
His is wild. Like
That shit
I wouldn't
was
know
so.
it.
that
Yeah.
shit was so funny, dude.
That shit.
Man, that was
caught
a rough one.
dick-handed.
Real.
White-handed.
Lotion all over my dick too.
You ever been caught jacking off,
idea.
Bryson?
I don't believe so.
You don't believe so?
I don't
Yeah.
think so.
See,
You
me
don't
and him were
trust
just
it?
sly with it.
I've
What
been
about you,
wondering,
Bird?
I always
You
wonder
never
if
been
I've been caught and
Y'all
nobody
some
told me.
sly
You know what I'm
devils.
saying?
Nobody told you.
Yeah,
maybe.
like maybe somebody heard you and you don't know.
So
You had your
like
eyes
they knew,
closed.
but
Yo, what would you do if when Shannon met your mom, she was like, "Does he still shake the whole house when he busted that shit?"
When
my
he
bad.
When he's jacking off in the bathroom.
Your mom said that before?
No, it'd be
hell
funny
no.
if it did. I mean, like she
Well, I'd be
knew
like,
something
damn,
all
bro.
along.
You-
There have been
Swallow
times
it.
when I've been beating my dick before and fucking like some shit shaking, like some shit nearby. You gotta lower the like,
God dog, that man furiously.
You gotta tone the strokes. You gotta tone the strokes.
You gotta
there.
get the keys out of your pocket, bro.
Take the jacket off so your thing ain't.
you still gotta get the change out of your pocket too. You got some change in your pocket. You gonna have to do something with that.
One time I had a watch on and it wasn't working out too well because the watch was going.
I can see him now, Grant.
Yeah.
I'll just take the motherfucker off.
I just call myself, let it vibrate, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, so speaking of Dustin's mom,
Hell no.
his mom actually caught me and
That's
somebody
so fucking
doing
cool.
the thing one time. So I
Dick
spent the night with
beaters.
him. Me and my ex spent the night with him one time, and he was sleeping in his room. Me and her was on the couch, and his mom was in her room.
Who? No, I'm just kidding.
But anyways, she come out, and we didn't know. And she's like, next thing I know, she's standing over top of us. Like I can make eye contact with her. She's like,
get in
"What are y'all
there, bro."
doing?" I was like, "Nothing." She was like, "No, what are y'all doing?" I was like, "Nothing." She was like, "Y'all need to quit. You need to go in there with Dustin." And I was just like, "Okay." I'm not gonna stand up right now.
Yeah.
So we just laid there, and she walked away slowly. But it was just so awkward.
So
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So awkward. It's weird.
I did it on that couch, too.
Hell yeah.
The couch was you.
Shout out that couch.
Shout out couch.
Did you
Shout
do
out
it on the
couches.
couch?
Fuck your couch.
Fuck your
Man, I remember
couches.
we used to have couches out here.
For
Sure
real.
did.
Really
This
be
used to be
jealous.
straight chilling out.
I'm about to say,
here,
did you
dog.
ever see it when it was
Hell
just like,
yeah, I
I
remember
used to
playing
go there.
games up there.
yeah,
Yeah,
there's no
yeah.
tent up there and
He
shit.
used to be a regular out here, bro.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Yeah.
Now look at it.
Watching TV over here, playing the game over here.
That's the same TV.
It is the same TV. All the rest of the shit gone.
Yep.
Is that really the same one?
Yep.
Oh, it's got your laptop and shit. And I seen all the shit at the bottom. I was like, damn, how's it got all that, man?
That's the first SoCal
Oh,
TV.
really?
For real.
Yeah.
Did y'all play
Speaking of, I was
SoCal?
whooping their asses on Soul Calibur the other day. Wade did come in
And
and
then
put
I-
up a fight.
I popped
Yeah.
in with who was I using? The one that could stand up on his sword and shit. Start with an
Yoshimitsu?
M.
Yoshimitsu, yeah.
Yoshimitsu. Is that his name?
Or are you talking about
Yeah.
Mitsurugi?
Mitsurugi.
Mitsurugi?
No, that's what you was using with the
Yeah.
fucking sword.
Yoshimitsu got
Y'all
the
don't
two.
want me with Mitsurugi.
Yoshimitsu was that
I had the
shit.
one, actually.
My fucking AJ, this motherfucker, this first time he ever played Soul Calibur was somehow just spamming special attacks.
Yeah,
Wasn't
constantly.
shit you could do. Every time you go to attack this man or defend against anything, it was a fucking cutscene, and he's just like whooping your ass. It was crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like
Yeah.
Me and Wade are cold with this shit. We'll have like some crazy fights. We don't even know how to do shit like that. And he was
Sit the controller.
that
down.
laugh he
practice.
does fucking kills me.
You just get hyped, bro.
Hold on. I know y'all got some good AJ stories.
Yeah.
I know you.
Let's
yeah.
get on my boy
Let him
real
out.
quick.
Let him out. He loves the
I can't
podcast.
think of nothing really. But I got some.
Think on that. Yeah.
Man, he's
Shout out my boy.
something else. You need to do anything.
Yeah, that's my man for real.
You
Yeah,
better
yeah.
believe you're not gonna be doing it at the time you thought you was.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
real.
yeah.
Between
Yeah.
him and Richard, shit, you might as well answer 3 hours early.
Bro.
Yeah, we could be like, AJ, we're recording a podcast. You want to go? Oh, well, I can't do it then. I already got to reschedule. And I'm like, we ain't even told you a time, bro.
Bro, I said I couldn't do it then.
All right, I guess I can make it. Oh, boy. I remember in high
I
school.
remembered that I could actually just eat lunch right now, and I don't have to wait until 6 o'clock p.m. specifically to eat at the sandwich shop.
Shout out Just
The
Hamburgers.
man is organized.
Shout out to
Yeah.
hamburgers.
He's so organized that his life is in disarray, though. Like, constantly. Like, he's
Yeah.
trying so hard to put everything into these little boxes that it just makes shit more difficult in the long run. For some things. I'm sure there's a lot of shit in this life that flows a lot smoother because of that, but
That's our boy though. He's single.
Yeah.
He's single. Look him up.
he is single.
He is.
Hey,
Look,
we gonna put a picture
Adam
of my
Fleming.
boy right here, actually.
You've seen him. He's been on the cast.
Yeah, but we gonna put a picture.
The
too. It's
goofiest
gonna be
picture
a-
we
Yeah.
The goofiest picture.
That way we know you really like him. If you like that picture, then you'll really like him.
Yeah.
If we show you a picture of him when he's a 4, you're gonna really, really like him when he's like a 5, 5.5.
Yeah, at his max.
Yeah.
Peak.
I remember he said, my car is packed. We were like going camping. He's like, I can't fit another thing in here. My car is packed. And he pulled up. Everything was perfectly organized in that thing. And there was so much space, but they're like the fishing poles were perfectly laid and the seat laid down. And everything was just perfect in the trunk. And he was like, see, I had to pack all this stuff.
Ain't there do some shit like that? Just waiting on someone else seeing it and saying something about it.
Yeah. When he lived in that A-frame, dude, you could go to his house to allegedly smoke, and so just his shit was just so perfectly put everywhere. You ask him where something, like you need something, he's like, all right, he'll go over here to some drawer way across the room. Come back, give it to you. Just everything's so perfectly everywhere with him.
Or you needed like a book or something or a little magazine, he'd be like, right there.
Yeah.
Not that one.
Yeah.
Hey, when me and AJ and him went four-wheeler riding one time, we stuffed the four-wheelers off in the truck so cold.
Oh, yeah, you guys send a picture of
Oh,
that.
yeah. Send
Yes,
a picture of that.
sir.
That shit is. They have one fucking up in the truck bed and then one
Yeah.
pulled up against it.
It
It was
was
so
wild.
sick. Also, we got to put another picture up of them. All they had was a car to haul this fucking
Oh, yeah.
four-wheeler, and they
Yeah.
made it work.
Hey, you don't need no truck haul no four-wheeler.
That shit's so sick. Yeah, that's a myth.
You
That's
need a Honda
that's
Accord.
fake news. Okay, you don't need no truck to.
You can really put
you
it.
gotta send it to him, and he puts it in
Yeah,
post.
send it to me.
Like,
I'll put it like right
before
here.
we upload it. He'll add all that shit in.
And go ahead and go to
just show the
YouTube
people.
and subscribe.
Yeah, go to YouTube,
Subject.
like and subscribe.
Subject.
Go ahead and make a channel, subscribe, bro.
And then make a channel for your son too. And then
Yeah.
Tell your girl. Go ahead,
Yeah.
like and subscribe.
Tell
Go
you
home,
what,
do a
take
subscription
it.
We
check.
gotta hit X amount of like subscribers and likes and shit and view time in X amount of time to like be able to make money off the shit. Oh no, they know. Y'all can know. Use that knowledge to help us get there.
We give them this spiel every
We really do.
If
This
y'all
shit ain't done
didn't know-
nothing but cost us money so far.
There's $100 on the line.
That is true.
Yeah,
though.
that is true.
Once we hit 100 subscribers, we'll randomly pick and we'll weed out are direct people that we know, so it's not some bullshit.
And I've
like
been thinking about it. It's not only going to be $100. Since we got merch now, we'll also pick 2 to 3 other people to receive some merchandise
that,
as
so
well.
that's
Throw
a
a
good
shirt in
idea,
there.
though.
Right here, dog.
Make a adventure squad.
I got you.
Make
That's a
make
callback to a
keychain.
joke from earlier
Keychain.
Yeah.
before the podcast.
little callback to
Little
earlier
callback.
Get you some
pre-podcast.
Yeah, some
Might have
cups.
missed
We're
it.
going to have some cups,
Hey.
some dups, some chups.
Well, I got a koozie already.
Yeah, get
Yeah, that is true.
We're also going to have window
Low key,
decals.
y'all didn't know because Dalton's girl Madison, she made 2 koozies that she just tossed in there for free. Just
And
as
you ain't even
as a
showed
thank
us?
He showed me
you.
when
Well,
he
we
gave
didn't
me
want
one.
y'all to be salty.
I know who your real friend is now.
We all knew that.
Yeah. Shout out, bitches.
Hold on, right here. Bring it in. Y'all see
Yeah,
that?
look at
There
that.
it is.
That's real
It's
gay
beautiful.
love right
It's
there.
beautiful.
When I pulled up, them 2 was in here, door locked. Something was happening.
Door locked.
Door
Cox was
locked.
rocked hard.
He knows the rules when the sheds are rocking. Don't come and knock it.
Yeah.
Or
Whenever
just
Wade
walk right
said,
in.
he couldn't come ride yesterday, Dustin was crying. I seen him.
I was
leaving.
upset.
I was upset.
It's all right.
boys was
I really
crying.
feel it for
Yeah,
you.
he was crying
I had to
fool.
cry.
because he's a little.
I fell
I
straight
miss my
knee.
boy, dog.
Oh
I feel
shit!
scrape my knee.
Yeah, but my knee's all better now.
Hell yeah.
But luckily, I got to hang out with my 2 other boys, so that helped make it better.
How
Oh,
many
man.
were you in?
Hold on. Who's connected to this? Ain't your shit just automatically connected? Let's call the homie. Let's put the pressure on him. We're
Yeah.
supposed to have one more guest tonight.
Oh yeah, he alleged he was gonna show up.
What's his number? I don't have it.
270.
Damn, if you don't like him, just say that. 270.
Blibby blabby blue.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah.
Hello?
Yo, y'all feel that earthquake?
Yo.
Yo, you're on Adventure Squadcast right now. Where the fuck are you at?
About to get in the shower.
What?
Oh,
Hell
come on,
yeah.
Richard.
Hey, we're gonna have a picture of that right here.
Yep. Shout out, my boy is single. My boy is single.
Single.
Bro,
and
on
ready to
God,
be
dude.
mingle. You know what I'm saying?
Do what?
I came home and went for a run, and I got chased by a fucking pit bull for like the 3rd time in this bitch ass neighborhood, bro.
Yo,
That is
damn.
fucking crazy.
but
Should've
did
It's
you
fucking
outrun
wrong.
it?
that pipe?
You gonna have to hit him with the yoke.
That's a motivation, bro.
Yeah, for real, I'm about to start running with my 9, dude. Like, this pit bull about to catch shells, bro. Fuck this thing.
Hey,
Fuck
he
yeah.
basically
I
asking
mean,
for it at this fucking
You
point.
gotta do what you gotta do. It's America.
Get your fucking dogs.
For real. All right, so you hopping in that shower and then beelining it over here, right?
So about 10.
How long are y'all doing shit still?
Man, if
Nah,
you gonna
don't let-
come,
you're
we
your own
shooting
man,
for a
though.
long boy.
21 more hours.
Yeah, don't let Dustin pressure
21?
you, dog.
I don't know what Sean's issue is with you, Kevin.
Yeah, I feel,
Yeah, he didn't even want to have your number.
You don't
Yeah.
hear the
He
stress.
didn't even have your
this
number. I had
man,
to put it in.
He can't do
Wow.
it today. Y'all stressing this man out.
He's gonna regret this in the
It's-
long run. Sometimes you gotta
All
put
right,
pressure
dude.
on someone to make
Look.
a good decision.
Well, Sean's beef, bro. I'm bringing the gloves with me. If I'm
Deal. That's a
Damn.
deal.
You better
We
bring
we
some.
gotta
Hey,
settle it.
Yeah,
pick an item of food in your house.
Oh yeah,
and bring
surprise
it.
us with
Yeah.
Oh, you
some
ain't got
mystery
nothing?
substance.
No, not
No.
tonight.
Bring
The
this man
bananas
a
expired,
lobster
bro.
roll.
Get creative
Why
if
not?
you want to. Because I,
Bring a
for one,
lobster
think
roll.
this motherfucker's had too many things that we can guarantee he's gonna like. I think we need some iffy shit. I think we need some shit that somebody might not like and other people do.
This man might bring me dog shit.
Well,
I'm
people
trying to-
don't
Some
do that.
people like it.
Yeah,
bro.
that is true.
Dogs like
Maybe
it.
bring this motherfucker a green bean in this bitch.
Man.
no,
I
no.
hope you don't have no green
Some nice
beans.
salted green beans.
Green beans.
Gone
You said
eat the head
green
of a
beans?
rock.
Yeah, he do.
You get creative. Surprise us with something, dog.
I'm gonna bring a can of green
Dog,
beans.
I hope you
My
don't have
boy.
no green beans, please. I hope you're out of green beans.
Oh, man.
fuck.
All right, hit that quick little bird bath. If you need an in-depth review on how to do that, we're gonna put up a video made by Sean.
Yeah, it's me, Birdman style.
All right, dude. I'll slide through. Let me get a shower real fast.
All right,
All right,
sick.
then.
Love you.
Adventures
Kisses.
Podcast out.
Sean, you been
All
eating
right.
corn?
Huh?
Eating corn?
No, that's another thing I haven't tried is
This
corn.
motherfucker tried
There,
steak
corn?
for the first time like a year ago.
All
He
right, check
tried
us out.
Yeah, that
burgers
shit
for the
was
first
good.
time like
5
4
years
years
ago.
ago.
Check us out. We're
What's
gonna
up?
we're gonna go to some random farm, right?
Yeah. And just take one out the
You just
field?
gonna pull a ear of
Can you
corn.
really eat it like that straight? Or I feel like it'd be
Yeah.
gross
See,
or something.
I would-
It'd be something would
I
be
want
bad
the if
about
I'm
it.
gonna try it, I want the nice
Like it'd be
cooked
too
buttered
hard or
corn that
something.
I've seen.
Yeah, you need to go to like Chili's has that good ass street corn that we got that one time.
Man,
I was about to say, yeah, I
you
didn't
can't
want
really enjoy shit like that with a beard or a mustache, man. It just
yeah,
I
Street
can't.
as fuck.
maintain your fucking
It's,
face.
It just overwhelms me the moment I feel that shit, like touch my mustache and shit. Like I just have to get it out. That shit overwhelms the fuck out of me.
I'll eat it.
I don't like it.
They got corn on the cob at Captain D's too.
Hell yeah.
That shit tastes
don't-
like school
I don't
corn.
go
Yeah,
there.
it really do.
That shit tastes like.
You gotta put a lot of butter on it.
I miss
Elon loves
the
it.
Mexican pizza from school.
Yeah, I was about to say, what was
Yeah,
y'all's
That shit
favorite
was powerful.
school dish back in the day?
Ooh, the chicken teriyaki when you didn't get them really fat
You had
pieces
chicken
was
teriyaki
delicious.
county?
What did it look
Yeah,
like?
chicken teriyaki and rice and shit. It
I was
just
heavy
came
on
in.
that
It came in
salad.
that little white bowl.
Salad.
I can
You went
barely
to Hoptown
picture
the whole
it.
time, right?
I went to both.
The tornadoes is okay every now and then too. They would hit. I had an incident happening to me in 4th grade, so I was in ice, and
He was got
fucking
caught sucking
we went to
dick.
the lunchroom or whatever, and we're like getting our fucking trays and shit, and then we go outside of the lunchroom doors, and then the guy, I think his name was Mr. Walker, he had to go back in for some reason, so he goes back in, and we're all standing there waiting, and there was this fat ass cockroach crawling on the floor, and this dude that was also in ice stomped it, and I don't know, like I just heard the motherfucker crunch, and ever
was
since
scarred.
then, for me mentally, I couldn't eat the pizza. I associated it with the pizza, and like I just like I don't know if I thought it was gonna be a cockroach in the bitch or what, but I literally never ate normal school pizza again. I could eat the Mexican pizza, but it like just the cheese pizza they give you, I could not.
My
do it.
favorite dish was the pepperoni stuffed crust pizza.
Yeah, that's what I would get at high school. That was
Yeah. That shit was the bomb, bro.
I don't have
That shit
to,
was
actually
good.
chili and grilled cheese day. Don't be stupid.
Oh yeah.
That shit was so
Mm.
powerful.
They used to have them
Fuck.
fucking like hourglass shaped random meat patties. And they would put like a little gravy on them. You know what I'm
It
talking
was
about?
like Salisbury steak or something.
Yeah, something like that. A lot of people didn't like that. I did.
Yeah, I know what I'm
I
talking
enjoyed breakfast at
Yeah.
school a lot.
I
enjoyed, like, the
breakfast is gonna
taco.
hit no matter what.
I used to go to breakfast on days that I skipped school. Like go there, eat breakfast.
I've done
then
that
there-
several
yeah.
times.
Yeah, I've done that
My
a couple
senior
times.
year, I was out of that bitch a lot of time. I'll roll up smoking, toss a roach in the parking lot, come in, chill with y'all at breakfast, eat, clown,
Yeah, I basically dropped out
time
of
to
school.
dip.
Well, not dropped out of school. I took the night class, but I skipped all those bitches, went to his house and smoked allegedly
Yeah,
every single
every single day, my man said hit me
Yeah.
up
Oh,
from
you
walking
was?
down the train
I
tracks.
think we was in Twilight together.
Yeah. And then I started skipping all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit was cool though.
Hey.
It was go to school from 1 to
Speaking
7.
of Twilight, I'll watch that bitch today.
I heard it's on Netflix now.
It is, all of them are,
Mm.
and they're on Hulu too. And really,
Year
I'm
to year.
pretty sure they're on every streaming service that I have, but I could be tripping about that. But I know that they're on Hulu and Netflix.
Well, boom! If you're a big old bitch, there you go.
Yep, I fuck with Twilight movies. Them motherfuckers smack. The last one, especially the fight scene at the end, man, get out of town.
I think
I've probably
like,
seen all of them, no joke, at least 10 times a piece.
I think like one of my first times riding out heavy
Mhm.
was with Sean, and we had been in Twilight class. And,
Probably. Was it in the old
it was in the
Mazda?
olds.
In the olds?
Yeah.
Oh, with AJ?
Man, I
that-
missed that motherfucker,
Yeah,
dog.
he's the
That
one
was
who
a
had that
sick
white
whip.
Olds.
It was a whole vibe in that bitch. He
Oh,
used to
wait,
have
no,
a
you're talking about my
Oldsmobile.
mom's car.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Our, AJ used to have an Oldsmobile, and
She still
he had
got
like
that.
lights and shit in it under the seats and stuff, and he like had a nice system
Yeah.
in it, and
Yeah,
it
what
was
was it
just
called?
it was
Speakers in that
super
bit?
tinted and the shit. Like
88.
it was just a whole fucking vibe. The AC
88
was always
Cutlass.
kicking. We had that
Hey.
bitch
One time,
chiefed out.
we was in
Bonnie
AJ's car,
Boy.
and we rode out to Linton. I think like he was in his pickup or whatever, and we had flare guns. And it was middle of the night. I'm talking about we're just out there allegedly, getting down.
Yeah.
Shooting shit.
Shooting, dude. I'm talking about we'll sit there and light up the whole sky. Just
That's
be
sick,
driving
man.
under it, man. It was cold.
That's
That's sick.
badass.
It was cold.
I remember one time in that car, me, AJ, I think it was T. I want to say it was Tristan too, and then somebody else. just one night decided to drive all the way to Gatlinburg and then chill for a day and drive back.
Damn.
And that shit was wild.
Oh yeah, y'all went on the ride.
It was so comfy, yeah.
Man, there was one time fucking Sean, he had just got paid. He hit me up, and this is back when I had the Durango, and he was like, "Yo, I'll fill up your gas tank, and I'll give you like $50, and I'll smoke you out if you just let me drive the whip all night." He used to pay us to drive the car. Like we could be like, "Yo, I got to run up to the gas station real quick." He'd be like, "I'll give you $10, you let me drive." Okay. But fucking so he ended up like we had like pillows and covers and that shit. Like we was in there for the night. We had like an ounce and fucking we was just smoking all night. This motherfucker literally drove for like 10 hours.
Yeah, we
straight.
drove.
Like we fell asleep and woke
far.
up.
I didn't know where we were at
driving.
the end of it. And then on the way back, I'm like, I guess I was tired as fuck, so I'm falling asleep a little bit while I'm driving, you know. And so we're going down this road. It's 2 lanes. You can go this way, you can go this way. There's a car behind us or whatever. And like I guess I'm falling asleep. And he like no. So I say I wanted to pull over. So we pulled over on the side of the road, and I was going to take a nap real quick or whatever. I picked the worst spot to do it at. But anyways, all of a sudden this car come flying by us, blowing its horn. And then fucking they turn around and come back and do the exact same thing. So we're like, fuck, let's get the fuck out of here. So we did that. He didn't come back.
We really kept telling this motherfucker to stop the car, and he wouldn't do it.
No, we were stopped.
No, we
Did
weren't.
we chase him down?
I woke up to us driving and this motherfucker behind us, and we kept telling you to stop the car. Because one motherfucker in the car. What the fuck's he about to do?
That was after the situation with the honking. That was when on the highway on the way back. He was, I fell asleep, I guess, and I come to, and he's like honking his horn, going like this at me through the window, and like he followed us and shit, and was being an asshole.
Damn.
I wouldn't stop.
Maybe he almost hit his ass.
Maybe I was a little bitch back in the day. Who knows?
Who knows?
Hey,
I
think.
I was high as fuck. We had a bunch of drugs on us. I was scared.
Why wasn't he scared?
Man, that's
AJ
so
was so
funny. I
funny.
wish we had video footage of that. That shit killed me. Did y'all see that episode? You know what I'm talking about, Brazen?
What's that?
Whenever AJ hit the why wasn't he scared?
Oh yeah.
Man.
Me and him got in a fight.
I do
him
remember that.
Him and AJ got into a fight one time, and me and Alex was in AJ's car while it was
$5.
happening and shit. And we're like watching it and shit. And like there was a lot of skipping involved and only a couple hits and shit. And fucking Sean eventually like breaks away from the whole situation, and AJ gets back in the car and he's like sitting there. And he's like, why wasn't he scared, man? Why wasn't he fucking scared? It was so fucking funny, dude. That shit for real fucking killed me, man.
I mean,
The
I
man
can see
planned
why.
it. It was organized.
That
You know what
shit
I'm
was
saying?
a lie.
This ain't Bash AJ hour, y'all.
Yeah, we have been doing that a lot. But what else
My
is there
man's
to
just a
say?
He knows
well,
he
we was
loves
also
it.
just talking about how sick his Oldsmobile was.
Yeah.
I know.
AJ's not. I could pick any one of these motherfuckers and give some funny complaints. I mean,
Except for me. He
Yeah.
knows.
yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I heard that story way before it hit the podcast.
Yeah,
I've heard a lot of these stories.
yeah. Been a part of a lot of them too.
Yeah.
Shit. Me too, dog.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember a bunch of shit.
Yeah. My brain's fried.
I remember in high school, AJ was like eating at a table behind me. Me and him just started fucking around, and some dude was talking shit to me. It was like a week before graduation. He's like, "Hey," we called him Train Wreck number 2 or some shit like that. I didn't even know it was like
yeah,
a
we had a
name.
few of them.
And he was just some ugly motherfucker. And him and some dude like 2 weeks before, like tried to sell me weed in the bathroom. And I walk in. And I'm like, yo, what's up, God? And it's just 2 weird motherfuckers. Hey, man, you want some treefer? And I said, no, dude, I'm good. And I go to piss. And then he's like, there's 2 of us and 1 of you.
What? I'd have been like, yeah, and I'll beat the fuck out of
And
both
at
of
that
them.
same time, my boy Tyler
I would have got rowdy.
walked in. And I was like, now there's 2 of us. And so everything was cool.
It evened out.
It evened out. I got my piss in. I left. And then this ugly motherfucker, weeks later, approached me in the cafeteria. Heard you said we was trying to dump you. I was like, what do you call it? We weren't trying to do nothing like that. If I wanted to fight you, I would. It was like the week before graduation, and they were threatening. If somebody does anything stupid, you're not walking. And I was like, fuck, man. Don't do this now. AJ, right behind me. Hey, is there a problem?
Oh, man.
So what's up?
But boy.
And the guy was like, no, man. You just said we was trying to jump them. And I was like, ain't nobody trying to fucking jump you. Just talking shit. And then the guy walks away. Nothing ever happened.
Yo, I had
It
a
was just
similar
cool that they
incident
did
one
that.
time. Fucking back in the teen center days, I'm there one night, and there's this dude Adolf that we had went to school with, and some like, I'm over here like fucking just chilling with somebody, fucking, and we're over there kind of Adolf like comes up out of nowhere, like trying to get an attitude with me. I think we'd been fucking with him earlier up in the Guitar Hero like stage area or something like that.
Shout
I
out Guitar
don't
Hero.
remember the cause genuinely. He comes over there trying to talk shit to me, and I was out that shit back then. So I'm like ready to go, and I get up, and Tommy Augustine literally walks up to me, grabs me, sits me down, turns to me, and is like, "Is there a problem? Is there a fucking problem?"
He's like, I feel like
I don't think he knew he was about to walk up to two bounded motherfuckers. But that shit was so fucking clown to me.
So, you want to hop in here, dog? Shit. Oh, okay.
You don't
I was
wanna
gonna
get
let you
in?
Take my spot.
Yeah.
You can definitely step in.
I'm about to.
Need some time.
I feel you.
Well, I'm
It's
pretty
not as
good.
bad as you
I'm
think.
gonna
If you're building it up to like the camera thing at first, I did that shit to myself.
It's pretty chill.
Yeah, for real. You eventually forget that it do fucking there.
I got a question. Y'all want to take a little 2 minute break?
I'm cool with a
Yeah,
little
let's
intermission.
Let's do.
Let's pause him up.
1 hour 15.
We'll be right
I
back
like
at
that.
you. Be back.
I don't really know what to do with my hands.
Where do I put my feet? All right, so y'all might notice the table looking a little different. That's because my boy, go ahead, bow, 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 done showed up. He came through in the clutch with some shit for Sean to
And
try.
the boy.
Y'all might
over
recall in a previous episode where we found out that Sean had never tried Arby's, had never tried roast
here.
beef,
Beef and chard.
Classic.
and yeah, he's about to find the fuck out.
And real quick, right behind
I've been
Sean.
slacking his whole
Man,
life.
you're really about to just you really getting
Look
a
at
treat.
that. Oh,
with this.
you
Oh
son of
my
a bitch.
goodness, that's such a
Eat
good
that.
bite. That's prime. Take that bite with the extra
Show
cheese.
your face. Show your face.
So, yeah, we got to see the reactions.
I don't even
We-
believe you. ain't
Back
had
up a little bit and
Arby's.
crouch. What is it? He's blocking it all for me.
That shit fire sauce Daniel.
That's
Well.
just power fail, dog.
Well, look at that.
You're finally a man now.
Man, we just popped his cherry.
He's good.
That's just powerful as fuck, ain't it?
Would you order it? If you had some spicy 3 pepper on that
Man,
bit,
if you toss some 3 pepper on that motherfucker, you wouldn't know what to do with all the flavor. Arby's 3 pepper sauce, probably the best restaurant
it's
sauce
the
in the
best.
game.
Yeah, it might be. I might put that on a taco.
For real. I'll put that on it. You give me something with some meat on it, I'll put that shit on it.
I wouldn't say it's the best, but it's pretty
Huh?
good.
It's up there.
Yeah, it's
Come
up
on,
there.
Sean. You kick the camera.
I'll only eat that red ranch on that on that shit. That's not a burger. But I can't.
It's some good shit. Arby's has some good stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
My boy.
yeah.
My boy. So what? I'm noticing an absurd amount of shit in here.
Yeah, what's
I'm
going
assuming
on?
This is up for grabs, right?
Dive in.
Adventure Squadcast.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Welcome to the
Adventure Squadcast.
You know what it is.
That was better. Go ahead and introduce
Burn
yourself.
Biscuit. This your boy Milburn
Milburn.
coming to you live from the Queer Boy Squadcast.
My boy Barnacles himself. I'm trying to eat this shit fast so I can hop back on the mic.
Man. Yeah, Kevin knew what he was doing.
Where's Mike?
I think he's outside.
Oh shit. Mike.
We got a nice squad today. I'm sure he had to work. You never know with him.
Oh, we need to get on the river, man. I ain't been on the river in shit over a year. Hey, we know the routes, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Make something
We
happen.
know the routes.
Shit. I'm ready to go.
Yep.
I still got my Yak Daddy Loke.
Last time I let some motherfuckers tell me where to go, I ended up on the river for 12 hours.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Hey, explain what happened.
Were you there?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Hey,
Yeah, me, Sean, and AJ, they're like, all right, look, we got this little 2-hour route. It might have said 4 hours, whatever. Either way, it's going to be a little long. And we start going out there. Like, we drive out to one spot, and we all put the shit in the other car. We drive, put it in, and then we're just going. And I got my watch going to, like, show us how far we are. So we're expecting 2 miles, and then 2 miles comes. And it's like, AJ constantly, this looks very familiar. I think we're going to be there any time now.
hey, I can hear him now.
Yeah. So we just keep going. Now we're at 4 miles, and now we're at fucking 8 miles, and then we get to 10 miles, and then we end up being like 12, 13 miles, and it's dark when we get back. And I just grab my kayak, and I'm just dragging that bitch on the ground. I don't even give a shit. I end up putting a hole in the motherfucker.
God, dog. Oh, I see where you
That was
patched
one of the first times I ever saw.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that was
He was mad.
I was hot.
Wait, did somebody park at the 12 miles though?
Yeah, we were
Thank
parked at the
God.
right spots. Yeah, but damn, it was dark. It was like 9 o'clock, I'd say.
I would have been hot too.
Oh, I'd have been so pissed.
It was supposed to be like a 3-4 hour
you
thing.
know by then, like, you burned through the bud, there's no more alcohol.
Yeah,
You're sober as hell.
Was it
super
the Little
sober.
River route?
Yeah,
Is that what it was? So you went by the rope swing and all that?
yeah. I think we went by everything.
Man, the first time we did that route, I hit that swing just flawlessly. And I went like 2 or 3 times after that. Where it got scary. No, I got fucked up and decided to hit the swing. But we stayed up all night the night before and decided to go kayaking, crack of dawn. And I caught AJ like last minute. It was me, AJ, and Cody. And anyway, we got down that road swing. Man, I was so fucked up. I climbed up in that tree, and I went to go off the damn swing. You know how normally like you swing out and then let go.
Yeah.
Well, instead of that, I just basically went straight down. And hit the fucking
Hey, Cody backflipped out of a tree on the river.
yeah, that shit was funny.
Bold.
Well, I actually went on a all night yak one time.
Oh, for real?
Put in right as it got dark, probably 9 o'clock. It's probably this time of year, and got out when the sun was coming up,
Damn.
and it was fucking nuts.
Oh, I bet it was
I'm
wild.
It was fun. It was fun as
Y'all
hell.
have
I bet that's
flashlights?
a whole different yak at night.
It was fun, man. A lot of motherfuckers was bitching about the bugs and shit, man. But as long as you ain't had much lights on or nothing like that,
Yeah.
shit, you,
Damn. I can't imagine. All night.
yeah.
Cody go one time with it, like right after it rained?
Yeah, me and Cody went one time after it was a fucking big ass flood, and I'm talking about it made a damn 8-hour route like 3 or 4 hours because of how fast water was moving. It was pretty cool. Yeah, it was nice.
I remember the first time I went canoeing with y'all on Red River. You remember that shit? Man, y'all flipped like 4 or 5 times.
Hey, that story was told. Retell it.
Oh hell! All right, let me.
Hey, them a quarter a pop, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta recoup that.
Trying to think how it went. You know.
Cash after you go.
Yeah, it was you and Heath in the same canoe.
He was hot.
I remember being behind y'all, and man, that shit was so funny because Heath was fucking lit. You know how he did.
I was drunk and I didn't know how to fucking.
And like y'all, when y'all flipped, it was like it was either one somebody's fault or the other. Like it was never both of y'all's fault.
It was mostly my fault.
I remember I seen he like went to pour a drink out or do something, and he just fucking flipped. That was it.
He probably came up.
Sean.
Hey, and then y'all got wedged on that rock. See, there was where the current picked up and the current moved fast, and y'all got turned sideways, and there was a rock. And y'all was pinned up against the rock, and then and then the canoe, it turned on its side, and the current just rushed and filled it up and sunk. And fucking, we was downstream, and a bunch of y'all shit floated down. I got your phone and some other shit.
Caught my shit, but didn't catch it.
Hey, that current was moving.
I think we just
That's
beached
so
our
fun.
shit and started swimming when we seen y'all start to flip.
Trying to go back.
Hey, fuck Red River. We know the
I like Red
routes.
River. That is
Yeah.
pretty cool. I'm down to do some Little River shit too, though.
I'll do both.
Yeah, that guy stayed discreet though.
Little
I
River.
feel you. I prefer discreet.
Yeah.
Little River ain't discreet.
Nah, no more.
It used to
Oh
be.
yeah, people everywhere.
There's a bunch of people on it now.
Y'all know any spots we could like camp overnight?
Hell yeah. I know like caves and waterfalls and everything.
We need to know that.
Okay.
Most certainly.
Gotcha.
So you like beef and cheddars? You will buy one.
Did you eat the whole thing, Sean? That beef and cheddar? Did you eat it all?
No.
Huh?
Full.
What the
Half.
fuck you
Well, they are
bullshitting?
filling. They are filling. I'll give them that.
I was hungry, but it turned out I wasn't down.
You ever try cashew?
You heard it here. He wasn't that hungry.
Here, right here.
You ever try
Pistachio.
cashew?
It's good. It's so good. Right here. They're soft.
Pistachios?
It's a soft one.
Bro, that's the ultimate nut right there, bro.
Yeah.
For
That's
real
what
though,
she
it's so
said.
good.
That's
I
I
know
know.
it.
Still eat. I know.
You don't. It
You
doesn't
don't.
taste like a normal peanut.
Show
It
the
doesn't-
camera.
For real. Try that shit. Try it.
Stash.
Eat it.
It's for real so good. It tastes different than like
What it
normal
taste like?
peanuts.
That's so
It tastes
surprising.
like something I don't know anything about.
It tastes like something you're about to love, dog. Just try
Like
that.
everything
Man,
else.
eat that shoe.
Bill Burr, tell this man.
All
Tell this
good.
goofy motherfucker to try that.
Nuts are protein. It's for you.
That peanut butter filled pretzel.
That sounds
What? You
really
brought
fucking
them?
Good.
Yeah, they're right there. Peanut butter filled pretzel.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Let me try that, dog. Damn.
Sean loves peanut butter.
That is true.
I do
So,
fuck
we
with
got
peanut
some
butter.
more
I fuck with
stories,
peanut
don't we?
butter, yeah,
Oh,
same.
yeah.
We got some more stories.
Go ahead, let him out.
We was just talking about some.
There was something we saved that we was about to talk about, but
Didn't one of y'all whoop each other's ass that one time?
I think.
No, there was something that I had to make a human change.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bring it
yeah.
out, Milk Wall.
Well, it was
Milk
fucking-
wow.
It was one of the coldest days of the winter that we had. It was like
10 degrees.
it was cold as shit. We've been riding all day, and it was just about an hour and a half before sunset, and we found this little spot, and it had just rained like a motherfucker too.
It
Like
was flooded.
for the past 2 or 3 days, the river was way up, and we found this little spot down by the river, and it was muddy as fuck. And I was down there on my shit's 4-wheel drive, and I was
Of
cutting
course.
cutting circles and shit, and we won't say no names, but him and his brother was on the same 4-wheeler, and they come down there and was cutting up too a little bit, and all I remember is I got up the hill, and I turned around, and all I see is them just fucking slide, and they just went nose off straight down the fucking river.
Damn.
And first thing, and it was in one of them spots where the current rushes too. It was like in the corner in kind of a pocket.
Yeah.
So, and first thing I did was bust out laughing because it was fucking funny. But then
You realize.
all you hear is help, help.
Damn.
So like, oh shit, we gotta fucking do something. So there was a little tree, and that tree it wasn't big at all. But
I felt like I was about to rip the bitch out of the
Was
ground.
it like
dude.
Sean's forearm?
yeah, just
Yeah.
about.
About.
Yeah, just about that big.
Yeah, might not
Anyhow.
even that big.
And where they slid off at, there was a bank, so you couldn't like reach down in there and grab them because you would have slid in the river trying to pull them back
Yeah.
up.
They about
See what I'm
pulled me
saying?
in.
So he grabbed the tree, and then I got down on the bank and like he held me, and then I took my arm and then pulled them up out of the
Damn.
river. And we was like 4 or 5 miles from their house, so we had to ride them back. The full
was
no,
gone.
that's we'll get to that here in a minute. The 4-wheeler,
Wait.
it went belly up. All you seen was tires, and it floated down into a corner and got wedged on a log. And so we got them situated, went to work, and then it was 3 or 4 days later. We caught a weekend. I think you was on weekend shifts. So
Yeah.
you didn't get to make it. But we got to talking. We decided to go back for it. So we took a 60 or 70 foot cable and a come along and some ratchet straps and all kind of shit. And where it was at, it was in a bad spot, but it was a steep ass bank. Like you could barely walk across this bank
It was
without
like
sliding.
fucking this, dude.
You couldn't walk on the bank without sliding down. You had to be holding on to something. But anyway, we found a 4-wheeler, flipped it over, hooked it up, and it took us like 4 hours, but we pulled it all the way up the bank and then pulled it across and then towed it home with my 4-wheeler. Got home, he drained the oil out of it.
Drained the gas.
Drained the gas. I think the fuses was blown or something. Changed some fuses. Motherfucker started right up.
Yeah.
Rode the shit out of it.
Still
It was a
running.
Honda.
Hey, I'll never forget. We was on the way home from that little deal, and Buddy was on the back of my 4-wheeler. I'm talking about we're getting through. We're going like under branches and shit. I had a helmet on. He didn't even have a helmet on. Well, I ducked, and I guess he didn't see the branch, but I'm talking about blah! And like it stopped my 4-wheeler and cut the 4-wheeler off and everything. And back at that time, my battery was dead. I would always just push start my 4-wheeler. So I'm talking about these motherfuckers. This man out here like had hypothermia, and we're trying to start this 4-wheeler. It is the funniest shit, man.
Concussed.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Knocked the piss out of him. I wasn't going slow.
That'd be hot.
Yeah. That was a hell of a time, man.
Kevin, you want to chime in for me for a little bit? Here you come.
Hey, this is a hell of a podcast.
Squad today.
This is a hell of a podcast.
Don't do
Shit's
it.
trash over here, bro.
Yeah, pardon the mess. Shot time?
Y'all hear that?
That's it. Yeah, he's gonna twist my arm, dog.
Man got vodka. That rum. Oh yeah.
Look at this lopsided shit, bro.
Ooh,
Your head lopsided?
I have one long because the other one comes out. It'll slip out.
Oh, okay.
After this, if I need to, I will. Who
That
would go?
tastes so good.
Oh, lopsided ass head.
Yeah, we always got some delicious shit. I got a collection of delicious drinks you've left here.
I know. Every time I leave, I'm like, damn, my bottle's up there. I don't even know why I bring new ones. I know my shit's still here.
Right, we got options now. It's like I'm at a little bar.
Just slow. We'll just slowly build up bottles.
Alcohol reserve.
Like, what can I make you? Yeah.
I go hard in the mother.
Go ahead and rap.
Leave you stanky.
That's a tight ass ashtray.
You say you want me to rap?
You can't rap. No,
I
don't
can't.
do it.
That's why I ain't going to.
Bars.
Don't do it.
Katy Perry Cherry Tree.
They don't call me Barson for
I'm
nothing.
dyslexic in my 4-door Mango Lexus.
Look at him. He looks like the dude from Call of Duty 100%.
They modeled after me. You know we singing with the blicky.
Hold on, I gotta flex the belt chuckle.
Go ahead. Stand up on him, dog.
Stand
The belt
up on
what?
it.
What is it?
Stand up on
Belt
him.
chuckle.
What the fuck is a belt chuckle?
You can't
Chuckles
tell.
on the belt.
This right here.
Ooh.
Show it to him.
Say it ain't so
Ooh,
Oh,
fuck.
hell, baby.
Yeah, y'all seen it? Y'all seen?
24K gold?
Yeah, it's real. It's a real belt buckle.
I got paperwork on it.
That's a real belt buckle.
Belt that chuckles.
Yeah, it's in a good spot, but back more.
I adjusted it in the moment.
Damn, dog.
Think about it.
How's the audience section?
It's sick, actually. Like,
They said
Yo,
it's
this is
sick.
kind of like,
Huh?
I'm fucking with this now.
Vibing, bro.
Yeah.
The bigger? Oh, yeah. We put that little umbrella over the camera.
I know, I was wondering why that like cardboard was there.
Cut out
there
the
was a
glare,
brightness that just automatically happened at the top of it for some
That makes sense.
Yeah, bro.
reason. That helps to alleviate.
Fucking look at this production quality.
Yeah, we're out here.
Hey, this podcast fiction go live.
That's right.
Famous.
We take sponsors.
I had to start tuning in now that you've been on it.
Yeah, buddy.
They get caught up, dog. We
I
got some
will.
gold in there. It's a little it's all jokes in the beginning, and then it just gets better.
Hell yeah.
We'll see.
I will. Shit, I keep going down the road. Get tired of listening to music after a while. Hell yeah.
Oh, no.
Every Thursday morning, I'll be riding.
I got you. You gotta do a quick one.
What are you saying?
What y'all doing?
Check it out.
Oh.
Teamwork making the dream work.
All right.
This drink is hot.
We good.
Go down the camera's where it needs to be.
Had to adjust. Stay on track.
We had to do that for focus reasons.
That's why they call him a Justin Parker.
You know, I be adjusting and busting out here.
Alright, now get down to the real questions.
All right, I'm about to break it down.
All right.
Kevin, how much was this?
How much was what?
The total. of
21?
this
For the Arby's?
Yeah.
$12.72.
Cash app this man $12.72.
I'm a broke man.
What do y'all think happened in the year 1270?
They got down over
$12.72?
They got down over
and they did it. Then they came back, realized what happened, and done it again.
That is true, man.
And this happened in
My boy Bjorn was roughly fucking up somewhere in New England.
Facts, yep. Bjorn was fucking some shit up. Lord
Yeah, I
Uhtred of
was.
Ubbenberg.
Yeah.
Out there.
Ovenberg. He's making some food there.
That's the only thing Johnny.
He feeling them bush apples, no?
Hey, I mess with a bush app.
Yeah, this episode is brought to you by Arby's and Bush Apple.
Sponsored.
right here for the both of us.
That would be
Yeah,
sick.
you need to get
Yeah,
some
look,
more.
yes, Mike. Like a off camera. That'd be dope.
If only y'all could be on
Like,
camera.
these are the Jamies.
Y'all just gotta scream loud as fuck every time
Yeah.
you talk.
I'm
Yeah.
sure they
Can't
can.
you get like use it as
Mm. Yeah, maybe we could. If you had an iPhone.
Yeah, that is-
Oof.
Sean doesn't have an iPhone. No? I ain't gonna mention
Yeah,
you,
that's all I
Kevin.
can afford.
Oh, my iPhone's fucked right now, dog. I put my
Oh yeah, your camera.
yeah, the motorcycles came with
So-
this free stand or the cell phone clip thing, and you put it on there, and it's fucking it'll vibrate your phone so much it like knocks the magnet loose. So now my camera won't focus when I pull it up. It's just like
Hand me that bottle.
you can hear it.
Thanks.
I might be able to capture the sound on the mic.
The same thing happened to Joe's.
Oh yeah, it does
Yeah,
that
Joe.
fucking like it does like that Morse code sound, little beeps and shit.
Starting to fuck his up too.
I don't know if y'all can hear it. Probably not. It
Nah.
sounds
I can't
nuts.
hear.
It sounds like a buzz.
Sounds like you had a couple beers.
Yeah.
You got an iPhone 10?
Shit. 11 Pro Max. Check again, bitch.
You'll hear that water. You'll be
I
so
probably got the
hydrated.
oldest phone in here.
For real, what is
I
it?
think mine's like the
Six.
XR.
6?
Holy
Yeah.
They
shit!
still make them?
iPhone
Yeah,
6.
it is.
I ain't lying, shit. Like a trooper.
Shit. No case,
Damn.
too. That's
No.
wild. Oh. It's wild.
Hey, it's
Old
it's
and
cracked,
old.
It's cracked in the corner.
Shit. Aren't they all? Aren't we all?
Think about it.
Shit, iPhones come crack, bro.
I cracked my first phone out.
Weak as them little
Right.
screens are.
I used to have
Loosen the
dreams
screen
about that
up a
shit.
little bit.
I'd be waking up in a sweat. I thought I'd dream my fucking phone got in the toilet or
I
something.
have dropped it a couple times and the damn screen will pop out like that. Yeah,
You did
no.
this.
You just sleep
Lick it and
all
stick
night.
it.
Hey, Sean did crack in the corner one time. Shit.
I know about the lick it and stick it method.
Getting stick that bitch.
Wait, how you lick it, bro? Do a woo. The machine gun, bro.
Speed
Full
shit.
auto.
What's that?
Look at it.
He's inhaling.
That
Speed
shit
shit.
is crazy.
I don't know how the hell you do that.
Yeah, the fuck.
Man,
He did it on one
slurping
episode. A bunch of
sledge.
us was trying. And it was funny. Go ahead, y'all try.
Watch my face.
How do you?
I don't
How,
know.
bro?
Practice slurping sledge.
It like shakes my eyeballs. Boom.
Bro,
Boom.
my boy's in there.
Go
The
ahead,
fuck?
Damn, he knows what's up.
I don't do no gay shit.
Now you're lying.
Nah,
Bro, we told you can come on the cast, but don't be on here lying, bro.
I don't lie. What all these buttons over here do?
Yeah, the colorful ones. Punch a couple.
I was trying to find the fucking scary music one.
Get out of here!
Get that out of here.
You crazy or what?
Yeah, these my old, bro.
Yeah,
You goofy bitch.
The goofy bitch.
Hey, I catch you fucking around with my truck, man. I'm gonna take you behind the woodshed.
Truck.
Is that you?
Oh,
Sounds just
fuck.
like
Oh, I
you.
can't
Yeah.
hear that.
Yeah,
It was
is.
fucking
You being
Woodshed,
Sonny, yeah.
Woodshed, Sonny. That's my boy.
That is
Shout out, Sonny.
Shout out.
Yeah, that's the Roadcaster. That's what got us started.
Roadcast.
Roadcaster Pro. You already know. Dustin getting food. Eating with him,
Stuffing
bro.
things.
I'm gonna have to take some of these emails off.
Don't.
You don't like
Sean,
the
you ever ate a
jalapenos?
jalapeno?
It'll just fuck up my ass at reflex,
Hey.
and I don't want to deal with it.
He ain't been
I
diagnosed.
didn't know he was a weak man.
He ain't been diagnosed. He don't have.
Hey, I need the position filled.
Where your doctor note for that?
What's the position?
I eat like a
This
whole bottle
might-
of Tums a
You
week.
done, dog?
For 1 minute.
Yeah, you
Or
can
like
step on
30
that,
seconds.
dog.
Well, you gotta
You can
piss.
go ahead and do what you
Can
got.
step out?
Will do.
And that was Braxton. What's the last name?
Luttrell.
Braxton Luttrell.
Wow, these little pits are sick, bro.
Yeah, man.
I really need to cop some.
Mighty
I
well.
thought you had already ordered some.
No, I haven't ordered it yet.
When you get your bike?
I just got. I don't know, bro.
Give Jobs half, and then buy the bike.
Think of all the unnecessary work drugs that time to the bike.
Yeah,
True.
it's
Yeah, I
tip-top,
already know.
man. It's tip
The
top.
same kind y'all got?
Yeah,
It is.
yeah. He got it on Amazon too. Get you one, bro.
I know I
don't
need one.
man.
Yeah, you do.
I got too much other shit.
What?
Man.
Name what you have and where you live.
We're just bare
great
kid.
idea.
Yeah, what's your work schedule?
Why don't I just give you my social security number while I'm at it?
I mean, that'll save me some time. Huh?
Yeah, that's a wonderful idea.
Yeah, man. That's all I got.
Trying to get my trucking authority and all that. Get my own truck.
Hell yeah.
Start a business, dog.
Hell yeah.
That's the move.
How much is a
I
truck?
fully support that.
A lot.
What kind of truck you trying to get?
Semi truck, Peterbilt,
Oh.
Kenworth, something like
Hell
that.
yeah.
Volkswagen.
It's
Tesla
coming.
truck.
Huh?
Get the Tesla one, bro.
Fuck that.
Huh?
Y'all crazy.
That
You don't
motherfucker,
got
what?
Tesla semi?
That shit like a $250,000, ain't it?
You run that motherfucker through some water.
Are you crazy?
It's fixing to fucking. Y'all better be joking now. Come on.
Uh,
I don't agree with.
I'm getting a Cybertruck next year.
He done got that
Lord
shit
willing.
pre-ordered.
You do
Yeah.
that, I'm gonna have
Pull up
to
a
clown
receipt.
you.
Shit,
I'm gonna pull up and unplug the battery on that son of a bitch.
you crazy. I can do that to your whip too, dog.
Electronic vehicles. Not if you can't catch me.
That's gonna affect their whole shit.
Shit.
Electronic vehicles just hurt the environment so much.
Explain why.
Lithium mines.
Oh yeah. What do they do?
They fucked the earth up.
Damn.
I mean, our cell phone batteries are lithium, so
Shit.
so are the
How,
phones.
how big is a
Alright,
car and
facts, yeah,
semi
true.
battery?
True.
How much longer is it gonna last?
Not fucking long.
You're
That some bitch
crazy.
lasts like a day. You fuck around and be stranded out in
But
Kansas.
It inevitably has to happen though, because oil's gonna run out.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
True. Yeah.
It's gonna happen.
We got to figure it out.
The technology's just not there enough to pull a fucking
I think
100,000 pound
Eventually,
load.
Mm.
Yeah.
once trucking is like heavily affected, there'll be some kind of like some new like bill that comes into play that like alleviates that some and like pays them more. 'Cause it's still
Dustin
gonna be
for
a
City
vital
Council
thing for a long time.
2024.
Truckers are getting
It would cost
paid
a lot of
less.
money to replace every trucker
And less.
like with automated vehicles. Like, there's gonna be
See,
a long time
automate- nah,
before,
dude.
Like, that's completely done with.
Automated's gonna happen. My dad was a
Yeah.
trucker for like 45 years, and he just retired. Last year they came through with some fucking update that you can only drive like X number of hours per day now. Like that, you actually have to log your hours and turn your shit
I was
off.
on e-logs.
Yeah, e-logs or whatever is what it was called. And fucking,
That's been in
he
effect.
retired because he was just like, fuck
Why not
that.
The
e-log?
Obama administration.
It's been in
put that
effect
into
since
effect.
2013.
Really?
Damn.
Well, damn.
We got
he
some
just-
experts on here. What's it about? What's going on?
A e-log is basically a computer that rides with you in your truck, and it monitors
A
when you-
ride-along snitch.
basically a
Yeah.
ride-along snitch. The clock, you get a 14-hour clock, right?
All right.
11 hours of that is to drive on, and the other 3 is to, like, if you're loading, unloading, or whatever. And
10 hours off.
10-hour
Yep.
break every day.
Okay.
And then
Unless you
get-
run a split.
Yeah, but
Well, we ain't talking splits
Yeah.
right now.
but
Oh,
basically,
shit.
basically, like he said, a ride-along snitch.
Damn.
And it's designed to make the truck driver sleep, but all it does is, at the end of the day, you end up working more.
Damn.
I mean,
Sounds about right. Let me guess the government is involved.
Just another way for them to control what's going on.
Yeah, man.
Typical shit.
What trip?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro.
That was super sick.
My business shit?
Yeah.
What do you mean? What about it? I don't know.
What's going on, bro? What'd you learn?
What do you do there? What do you learn?
What'd you learn? We got a business
Oh,
owner
shit,
and a
bro.
future business owner here. And
Hell
another
yeah.
future business owner here. Please let us know what you learned.
I didn't bring my
we trying to
notebook,
learn.
bro.
You got it up
It's-
here.
Not yet. It's just like just a fucking business conference for like business, marketing, fucking
Okay.
like mind state, a lot of shit like that. Just kind of what high level people, how they operate and move and think throughout the
Right,
day
okay.
and shit. But it was super cool, bro. It was a lot of networking and like talking to people. I had lunch with 2 multimillionaires and like didn't even know it.
God, dog.
Yeah. This one
Doing
chick.
that right now, dog. No.
You mean today? You mean now?
Yeah, Dustin. He's the multi-millionaire.
Newsflash, buddy.
Yeah.
Wouldn't
You
even
do that
think.
every podcast.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Nah, but it was cool, bro. It's just this coaching program I invested in. They do one every quarter, and it's included with like the coaching program.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
I've been to something similar, and Grant Cardone was supposed to be there. It was like a whole weekend
yeah.
thing. And I was only able to go one day because I had to do something else.
Yeah.
But I missed him. But he was like the main
That's
show.
fucking dope.
So they had a 2-day thing. The first day there was like 10 people there. The second day it was filled the fuck up.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like 150, maybe 200 people here for this.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming the one you go to, was it free?
No, the company I was working for at the time paid for it.
Oh, okay, I
No.
got you. So it wasn't like a pitch fest. It was actually like they talked about shit.
Yeah.
Because usually
Who
like
was there, man?
the free events, like I went to a Rich Dad, Poor Dad, or Rich Dad, I forgot what the fucking book is, Robert Kiyosaki's book. But I went to one of his events, and it was basically just like a big-ass sales pitch because it's
Oh, yeah.
free.
I mean, they had stuff for sale, like booths all up and down the
Yeah,
street.
yeah.
There's a, I can't remember his name right now. There's like an old football player who's a motivational speaker now. He was there.
That's dope.
And, yeah, he had a good story. How he came from nothing and now he does what he does.
Yeah.
That's what I fucking love.
Yeah.
Hearing them stories, yeah. Yeah, the one
Come
chick,
from nothing.
He was
the chick I had
sweating.
lunch with, she, the multimillionaire chick I had lunch with, she like dropped out of high school, doesn't even have a GED. She was a single mom. And then now she's a multimillionaire. She just launched like a new business a couple months ago and made like $800K her first month launching that new shit up. Yeah, like fucking wild.
Ain't it crazy how you come out of high school and whatnot, and there's all these damn football motherfuckers and basketball and baseball people, and they just you think they're gonna go out here and do just everything they can, and now they're doing shit like fucking cooking food in restaurants and
Dude, I knew a fucking couple people from my high school class. Fucking one of them went to jail. Like like a baseball or no, he was a basketball. He was like a basketball star. Went to college for basketball. Like got wrapped up in drugs and shit. Like, yeah, it is wild how a lot of those people like the high class like preppy football, like all them people, like you just think they're gonna go do crazy shit, and then a lot of them end up just not doing that. Yeah, exactly, bro. They say a lot of them peak in high school.
Yeah, hate to hear it, man. I thought I did for a little while. But
yeah,
I'm about to hit a late peak.
Yeah, facts, same, bro. I ain't nowhere near.
I've only begun to peak. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna hear that man from across town.
Hey, when I peak, y'all ain't gonna know it.
Hey.
Oh, I actually do have my notebook, bro. From that shit.
Already peaked.
Peeking on them
I'll
people.
be the same.
Yeah, that's what's up. Having your own business it's nice.
Yeah.
It's nice.
A lot of responsibility, but hell.
Definitely is.
It's better than working for somebody else.
Headache. Especially right now. I've had like 4 people.
Oh yeah, so you're about to jump off a roof.
Yeah, man. And it just keeps getting worse. Every day I wake up to some more bullshit. Some lady that's like, I'm pretty sure she's a robot, like 100%. She just contacted me out of nowhere one day, and she's like, "I'm looking for this specific job," and I had it.
How do you get it set up? You got it set up like an LLC or like?
Yeah, I got an LLC.
That's what I got.
And yeah, I got it in a couple states. And well, this lady, what was I getting at? I forgot, man. Oh, this lady texted me today. She's a robot. And she's like always very like specific with her wording. She was like today, "Is this normal that there's rings in the toilet? This might take a little additional time to clean. Would that require more salary?" And I was like, "No, no. If you cleaned it every day, it wouldn't be like that." She was like, "Okay." I should probably read the messages, bro. She's a for real robot. How she talks.
It seems weird.
Yeah, I hate this shit. I hate this shit. 3 people asking for more money this week. 2 people quitting. We had to fire 2 people all in the same week, and all across. 1 in Tennessee, up here in Moorhead, Kentucky, like fucking Illinois got problems. This is shit everywhere.
They just wasn't showing up.
Yeah, people just not showing up, huh? I don't know. Like people have been cleaning one bank in the middle of nowhere. Probably because you can get more money doing unemployment right now.
Yeah,
facts. Yeah, true.
It's a problem.
It's a big problem. Yeah,
it is.
I've had a job posted for weeks and nobody's
we pay
even
for that
applying
shit.
for it. And that's not normal.
Yeah, our taxes.
Didn't you say you was gonna run? You were gonna do this shit for like a couple years and sell it or something?
I'm hoping, yeah. I'm hoping. Offer stands, bro.
Hey, I got a business for sale.
Business for sale. It makes some good money.
How many people you get on the payroll?
Man, I was trying to add it up yesterday. It's probably like 20.
Damn, dog.
Damn, bro.
20.
You a top dog.
Big time.
Bidney for real.
Something like that.
Shit, I might come work for you.
Shit.
See, I just like being self-employed.
I'm trying to sell it right now. You know what? You got some money, bro.
Work for him. Buy
I
it,
got
bro.
a business.
Be the boss.
Hey, you hold on that motherfucker. It might be worth it one
I
day.
got some reliable employees.
I ain't got the patience to be putting up with other people, you know.
Go ahead and crush them on your head like you used to, dog.
Yeah, pack.
Pocket.
Well, hell, Dustin
Reach
called it.
ass up.
2-hour podcast. We done hit it.
Done hit it.
Damn
Yeah.
it.
As soon as I knew Milburn was about to come, I knew it'd be a good one.
You need chill burn? Hey.
Yeah. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty damn tired, too. I didn't sleep like 2 hours last night.
Oh, yeah. I got to make sure I'm charged up on podcast day.
Yeah.
I got to get in a whole mental
Little
state.
afternoon nap.
No, there's no smoke.
Pre-game.
Just I got to keep it fresh.
Feel you.
I'll be in here just... There's been some episodes I'm just quiet as fuck.
I got home at 4 a.m. Got up at 9:30.
That's
Damn.
typical for you, dog.
I guess.
The hell. I guess we'll go ahead and call it here, boys.
Alrighty.
We're at
10-4.
40 minutes. Yeah, I appreciate all y'all coming.
Yeah, man.
More guests than you.
Thanks for having me.
This ugly boy.
Ugly ass motherfucker.
All right, then. That's it. Episode 18.
118,
Another ugly
baby.
nigga.
We legal.